Oh, hello, Kick and YouTube. Oh, I am streaming dual stream, and it's weird because I've never done it before, but it's cool because it needs to get done, and this, that, and the other thing, and this is freaking cool. Yeah. Last time we left off, we were still in the Tombs of Dedoris. Episode 41 of this lovely game of Guard, the Slayer 7. Some shit went down, some people got stunned, some people... let's let everybody explain it, and let's just hop into it, making sure everything's working properly. Does not sound like it. Let me fix that quickly. Alrighty, hello, people.
Well, we gotta talk first.
Alrighty, hello.
I don't know. What we got?
Hello.
Kick is good.
Ohio.
Kick is good.
Good.
YouTube is good. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is fun.
Whee.
Dual streaming. This is. Don't cross the streams. I'm not trying to cross the streams, but sometimes you gotta cross them to get the job done. You know what I mean? Right.
That means two things.
I know, right? the last.
I was thinking it. You said it.
The last we left off, we were still smack dab in the Tomb of Dedoris. What you guys remember from last time? TimotBadger, youtube.com/TimotBadger.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So
It's the
last
same
we
as Kick?
left off, I believe, right at the beginning, we took a long rest because it's been a minute, and then we went into the next room, checked things out. It looked like there was a body on the ground and a bunch of arrows. It was determined the arrows came from the door to our right. East door.
Yes.
And the body looked like more or less the V-named guy.
Not this
Vermin?
Farum.
Hey, I got close with Vermin. I'm gonna call him Vermin now. Basically sacrificed him in order to open the door. Or at least that's the gist we got from it. And then Nyla made a decision. Sliced her palm open before Cecile could react and drop some blood into the well, which resulted in Cecile playing the game of Yeet the Gnome away from the well. Just like, get away! Because I don't know what the well's gonna do. And then the majority of the party, save for 3 people, I believe Timbers, Alyssa, and Nyla, became charmed by the well and felt the need to move towards it. Closest of which was Cecile, because I was standing there with Nyla. And
Sorry.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
So, but I took priority in getting Nyla away from the well. Because spellcasters not being, affected by things is important. So they got me out of it, but then I was stunned and couldn't do shit. Alyssa went into her first rage.
Alyssa
And
snapped.
promptly...
Alyssa was like, you just fucking killed us all, Nyla, and went into her first fucking rage since picking up barbarian levels, which was absolutely fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. So she helped, Kirk stop being charmed by the well with a very well-placed punch.
Putting him in a nap.
Yep.
Knocking
Kirk
him
is still in a
the
nap.
fuck out.
Kirk is still in a nap.
Mhm.
And then I believe she attempted to do the same to her sister, but I can't remember if you did knock her out of it.
No, I put her in the wall.
Yeah. So she was still
But
charmed for a minute.
But I didn't go night-night.
No.
The only reason why I started attacking our own is because I saw that someone over here that was charmed, I think it was Timbers? I can't remember.
Me.
Somebody,
Me.
it was you. You got hit.
Yeah.
You took physical damage, and all of a sudden you stopped moving towards it. My mind was like, physical pain, physical damage makes him stop. Physical damage makes him stop because I don't have anything to counteract a charm of sorts. So I was like, fuck. Running on adrenaline. Alyssa runs up to Kirk, haymakers the fuck out of him. He passes the fuck out.
He dominoes
In
to the
another
floor.
in another fell swoop, all in the same
Ragdolls.
action. Takes a fucking left hook to her sister Hydrun and knocks her in the fucking wall.
And at this
Oh, God.
point, Timbers noticed the Chimera and manages to redirect Alyssa towards the Chimera, while Nyla scooted Cece into the hall and started working on getting Cece woken up. Because Nyla was like, we don't need the other healer knocked the fuck out. Also, I think she's mad at me. Fair. So Alyssa went ham on the Chimera, and eventually Cecile woke up from her stun and looked over and went, oh shit, the Chimera's back. Alyssa looks, oh, so that's not good, and promptly scooped up the napping Birdman
Mhm.
and moved him into the corner away from the Chimera. And so moved him away, which is good because eventually the Chimera did do the fire breath attack, and Kirk would have been smack dab in that bitch. It's okay. I was thinking about shit. It's okay. I had brain cells, and then I stayed in the corner with Kirk because I was just letting Alyssa get her aggression out. And then Hydrun eventually woke up and stumbled over to me, shot off some Eldritch Blasts, to which Alyssa caught one that had missed
Yeah.
and threw it into the ground, which made both Hydrun and Cecile go,
Hydrun's jaw hit the floor.
oh fuck.
Her already hurting jaw hit the floor.
Which is when Cecile was just like, this is why I said she needs space.
I
Like,
literally
leave her be.
grabbed your friggin' thing and just bah! Fuck
Yep.
this shit and just went on a rampage all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chimera eventually fell, but Alyssa was still raging and still, due to it being first rage and the bloodlust going on, had the intent of going after Nyla. To which Cecile and Timbers went, oh no. Like, you will kill her. We, like, okay, let's hold back the barbarian as long as we can, which was done through a combination of athletics and confusion, and then eventually Hydrun threw a force bubble in, which created a very, very fun game of push the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nyla at one point cast Mislead again and sent her double to start antagonizing Alyssa.
That was real smart. That was real smart.
To which, I think, right towards the end, Alyssa was on her second to last round, and Cecile was
rage.
like,
Mm-hmm.
Cecile more or less did some mental math and was like, you're not going to kill her, and both of you need to learn something from this situation, so move the bubble. Let her go. Followed.
You're getting too cocky. You're running your mouth too damn much. I'm coming after you, basically.
Yeah. That was Alyssa's mindset. Cecile sees this as a lesson for both of them, which she'll voice later. But it's just like, no, she won't kill her. And then followed to make sure Alyssa didn't kill Nyla. Because Cecile figured out that wasn't actually Nyla. Because it seems like whenever Nyla's using Mislead, her double is very, very arrogant.
Yeah.
Like, Cecile's picked up on that. Like, both times Nyla's used it, she's gotten a hell of a lot more mouthy. Cecile, like, that's not her, but that's still not great. So followed to make sure Alyssa didn't kill Nyla. And to which we went back to the room we had the long rest in. To which Alyssa clocked Nyla where Nyla was. And then stabbed shit out of her. Using like her
I threw
last
my
round.
dagger first. I threw my
Yeah.
dagger first at Nyla and hit really fucking hard. And then did an unarmed strike. And my rage ended, and I ended up like falling to my knees.
And then me
Hadroon missed the
and-
perception check, but you and Timbers,
Yeah.
Cecile and Timbers noticed that Alyssa was just fucking crying
Yeah.
her eyes out, and then Alyssa blacks
Passed out.
out and hits the ground.
And Nyla was clocked out. And Cecile
Yeah.
clocked Hadroon being very gleeful right at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Which heads up country.
It wasn't exactly being gleeful. It was more of, okay, you're going to learn something.
And boy,
Right.
did everyone learn
Right,
that
that's
Alyssa
why
hits
I
like a
needed the
fucking truck.
specification. 'Cause
Yeah.
you yourself were acting very, very happy. So I need the specification out of character. Was Hadroon like happy following? Like looked happy to see what was about to happen.
Look, happy? No, but she was more of, along the lines of, yeah, you're going to learn a lesson, and
You gotta learn
if
today.
need be, I will try to get in the way if it gets to that point.
Let's
Even
say,
if it means possibly putting myself in the ground.
but less than
This
a
is
few,
why I need the clarification.
but
'cause-
less than a minute before, Hadroon tried to get in the way and got ouched. So it turned into okay, walk away. Also, as a DM standpoint, I would like to announce that I had made a big oops, a big oops.
You play.
A big oops in my attempt to create a item that gave all the bonuses to a barbarian's rage. Instead of adding to the bonus, it multiplied, which is why Alyssa was hitting at a plus fucking 16 half the damn time. We have send corrected the issue, but lore-wise, it made perfect because I'm the type of DM that, like, if you start the game as barbarian, if you start the game as a shape-shifting druid or like a blood hunter, I'll give you prior knowledge of being warned. Like, eventually you learn to rage, eventually you learn, so it's always a controlled thing. If you pick up points or multi-classes and things like barbarian or blood hunter or things like that, that change is unannounced. The change is uneducated, and so there's no preparation, there's no control, which is why the first wear change in Tibbers was so extreme too. It's simply because yes, he knows how to change forms, but keep his cognitives. The wear forms are very different, and so yes, lost control to the animalistic side, similar to how Alyssa finally, I've been a ranger this entire time, and then all of a sudden, boom, barbarian rage.
Yep.
Everything was amplified to the T. So I'm keeping that for the time being. So yeah, we pick up. Nyla gets knocked the fuck out. Kirk's knocked the
Alyssa
fuck
gets
out.
knocked
the fuck out.
Alyssa is on her fucking face because exhaustion.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Hadroon was running to her.
You-
And, like, Hadroon's on her.
Yep.
I think Cecile sees that Hadroon went from like, yeah, Nyla's gonna learn to what the fuck, my sister's passing out.
No, to why is my sister on the floor? Not unconscious.
Mhm.
No.
I will walk up to Cecile will walk up to Hadroon and just kind of like pat him or pat her. Be like, she's okay.
Hmm.
This is
Well-
why I warned you. She will come out of this. rages are rough. Okay.
Let me describe that run up really quick. She went from being in that corner, and as soon as Alyssa dropped, she ran and did that whole drop to knee sliding in
Mhm.
type thing to be able to grab her sister. Like, no, 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 no,
Hey,
no.
hey. She's okay.
If anyone's dying first, it's me. I'm the older one.
Neither of you are allowed to die.
Thank you.
Mere moments
Cecile-
after
Cecile?
Alyssa goes down,
Mhm.
Kirk springs up like the Undertaker, gasping for air, hands up in the air, going.
In the other room with Cece.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You are okay.
As he just full hands on face, like, oh my, oh. Oh.
Yeah, I
The
will-
value of that alone.
I'm gonna comfort Edge and just be like, it's okay. This happens. First rage. It's a lot of adrenaline. Just get her in a comfy position. Coming out of it sucks. And I'll check on Nyla, who got clocked the fuck out. Because I assume once that happens, the mislead drops and she becomes visible.
The mislead drops, fully visible. The clone just
Yeah.
poofs.
So I'll get her comfy, and then I'm gonna look at Hydrate and be like, just keep an eye. I'm gonna go check on Kirk because we didn't hear Kirk come to consciousness. Because you're in the other room.
Not with the
Cece.
werebear blocking the entire hallway.
I'm
We have a
just gonna
very
like,
big fuzzy soundproofing barrier.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, Timbers, watch the other two doors, and I'm gonna move past the werebear to go back into this room.
Cece would probably, with the screaming of getting up from Kirk, like getting up, he would probably scream and like fall on his butt.
So I come in and both of you are on your butts.
Yeah, one looks frightened, the other one looks like he's about ready to start swinging at air.
I'm just gonna look at Kirk and be like, since when do you punch things?
I don't. What happened? First thing, I remember light. I remember last thing I remember was Alyssa facing me, and then just now.
Yep.
And somewhere in between there, a lot of a lot of ouchies.
So Nyla ran an experiment on the well without talking to anybody, which was really a miscommunication on my part, to be honest, because we were the ones talking with the ghosts. We didn't finish communicating everything we heard. And
Okay.
then the well went with the light, and Nyla and Alyssa and Timbers were fine. The rest of us, not so much. And they got me out of it first. And then Alyssa just kind of snapped. I think she went into her first rage. And Barbarian Rage logic went, oh, pain. Pain makes people snap out of this. So you probably have a hell of a goose egg. Or a bruise. Cece, you might want to check his nose or his beak. Can you break a beak?
There's
The way you break a
probably a
nose?
visible red mark on his face, considering that he's mostly blue at this point.
Yeah. But so purple mark.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like you got clocked good, and you just kind of, from my understanding, because it took me a minute to come around after getting knocked out of whatever the fuck that was. But you got knocked the fuck out. And then the Chimera came back. And then Alyssa's rage was still going after the Chimera, and she was ready to kill. So we held that off. For the most part. And now everybody in the other room is... Well, 2 people in the other room are knocked out at the moment.
I was so
The other
good.
2 are watching things.
Is Nyla good?
She's unconscious, but she's good.
Kirk will like get himself up, look behind him, and see CC on his butt. Hey, just come on. Come on. We got stuff to. Come on. You know, he pulls out a hand. Like, come on.
I'm definitely.
Are you standing yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. He
got
gets himself up and realizes that CC's still on his butt, and he'll
I'm
extend
just
an
gonna
arm to help
watch
him
you
up. Like,
hold
come on.
out a hand to the furbolg. I'm gonna watch the hollow-boned bird try to help a furbolg off the ground. That's amusing to me.
Wings
grabs
come
the
out
hand.
for a nice big flap for that extra like lift oomph.
I'm just standing here. Okay, that works. I was just gonna, if you were still out, I was just gonna carry you to the other room so we could have all the knocked out people in the same space. It's easier to watch.
I'm still seeing. You didn't get another rune that makes a copy of you, does it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, my brain
I
is
didn't specialize in that type of fighterness.
my brain
I mean,
is
that was
still
an option, but
my brain
didn't
is still
wanna.
jelly. Where's the other knocked out ones? And he's
this
kind of
way,
like looking
back in the long restroom.
I'm like
this
looking between the
door
two of you, like
Do you see
someone
the-
guide me to
Do
the
you see
correct
the
door.
two doors? Do you see the two doors behind me? And I gesture at this door. There's only one door, but if you're seeing two of me, he's seeing two doors.
I see the double door. Let's look. Wait, double door.
Well, these are
double
quadruple
door.
doors. Yeah. Stay away from the four doors. Let's go to the two doors.
All right, let's go. And starts just.
I'll hold the doors open. Make sure he clears it.
Still has a chance to walk into a wall.
Right, I'm gonna make sure he clears
okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Using the
he
the
does-
wall as leverage. Like, all right.
If he does too terribly at any point, Cecile's just gonna scoop him up and take him. Just
Like, eventually, he
Oh,
makes
Lord.
it to the other room, and as soon as he sees everybody, he's just gonna go, "Hi, ow, I'm gonna go sit down," and kind of just like stumbles across, hits the wall, and just slides down to his butt again. Like, I'm just gonna chill right here.
I'm gonna check in with CC. You're like, you're good, right?
I am fine. I'm scared a bit, but that happens sometimes.
You know, that's okay. Being scared is healthy. It keeps you from doing not so great things most of the time.
Remember,
Sometimes
if
it
Nyla
doesn't
didn't
stop
get in
you.
the way, Cece was the next to feel the fist of fury.
Yep. Nyla kept you from getting your ass knocked out.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were wondering last time why you were getting pushed, and it was like, yeah, because Nyla got between you and Alyssa, or you were the next in line to get knocked it the fucked it out, probably.
So yeah, once we're all back in the room, check in with Hydroon. Be like, you calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good.
she's still sitting there just holding Alyssa.
She's probably gonna have mixed feelings waking up. So
Kirk is just gonna like lay his head on the back of the wall,
sit
like,
and listen.
this would be a good time for a nice rest.
Do we want a short rest? Want to take a quick?
If depending on
Quick hour.
how exhausted Alyssa would be, you guys might need to do a full rest, long rest.
Traditionally,
Does she have a full point of exhaustion?
traditionally it
Or-
would be. Let me take a look.
'Cause
So-
I mean, aside from that, I think
Rage in
Rage
general
comes-
doesn't give you exhaustion,
But
but this being the first rage and going as ham as I fucking did, I would figure I would have at least one.
one point of exhaustion, yes.
which takes a long rest or either lesser or greater restoration, if I remember correctly.
Lesser,
And I don't think we want to burn a restoration on that. No offense.
No,
I'd rather. Are we just going to take a long rest?
it's up to you guys, honestly. I'm out. I don't have a say in
Oh
this.
yeah, you're knocked out. So yeah, Cecile's more or less just going to be like, well, with those two still out, Mr. Zapdos still seeing double. that alone, I personally don't want to get hit by a stray lightning bolt. 'Cause you can't aim.
Hmm.
You know, I'm wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
I'd rather
oh
not.
yeah.
I mean it's mithril. I'm probably okay.
Alrighty, everybody at a long rest. Tibbers drops out of werebear form. He pops in the corner, and everyone's
I do my usual
Did the fucking
conk
thing
out
again.
4 hours, and well, I mean not even. It's a
resting.
trance, so I'm not asleep.
No.
Did the fucking thing again. Hold on.
Oh, with your HP.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
I don't know why you did it.
I know.
I will never
Okay.
argue a long rest because spellcaster.
Yeah, me either. Holy shit.
And
I mean, I'm not a spellcaster, but spellcaster.
Hydrogen just sets Alyssa, just comfortable, sets up Alyssa comfortably, and just right there next to her. Like, nope. Even if I'm asleep, staying close.
Should be.
Yo.
It's fixed now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Cecile, does the trance thing, does the whatever. And does the trance, probably sitting like somewhere there-ish to be close to both doors, because I don't shut my eyes. I'm still technically conscious. So that, and I don't think I can get surprised from something in my, I don't know. Anyway,
I know I can't
Does
get
her trance
surprised
there
by
and then is
my
awake.
scythe.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys eventually wake up, a little rested. Alyssa's a little like tired, but not exhausted. Just
What the fuck?
How you feel?
Like shit! My hands hurt!
my beak hurts. You're welcome.
Sorry.
Hydrogen just kind of turns
Listen!
turns the right side of her face to her sister. I know.
Listen!
Your hands
Shut
do
up.
hurt.
Shut up and listen! I thought we were gonna die, okay? I
Fair.
saw Cecile take damage and she snapped out of it. You guys were headed for that fucking well, and God knows what would have fucking happened. I did what I had to.
I have some
Where's
ideas.
Nyla?
Yeah. She's right there. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, Nyla's still where she passed out. I did make her comfortable. Got a bedroll and whatever and set her up all comfy.
Given that Kirk plopped down next to her, I wouldn't be surprised if in the middle of the night she's using one of his wings as like a blanket.
Aw.
Feather blanket.
Alyssa's just immediately gonna feel like shit and just be like, I snapped. I'm sorry I hit you with my dagger. I'm sorry I punched you in the face, but you scared me. I thought your actions were going to kill all of us, including you. Please talk to us next time. That's all I can ask. And she says those words directly to Nyla. I don't expect Nyla to say anything, but yeah.
On bonus perks, we're all alive as far as my head count counts.
Can you count now? Are you good?
1, 2, 3. Yes, I can count just fine.
Damn, Seth doesn't need anything. Buy it, shit.
Nice.
He
Let's
just kind
see
of
here.
chuckles like, my face still hurts. It'll probably hurt for a little while. But we good.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Did the ghost
Say so.
Timid, did the ghost that out of character, did the ghost up and leave after we set the book, or is she still there just at peace?
Oh no, she gone.
Okay. So it's gonna go back and try and like
I know,
mentally
you
recall
put the book
like
back,
the gist.
she got all excited,
Cecile-
and then
Yeah, Cecile more or less will reiterate what the ghost told us, or told Nyla and I. I need to remember, though, is whether or not we even need to make a sacrifice to open that door. Or if the sacrifice in that well is for something different entirely. But I was there with Nyla. Al just cannot pull the memories right now because Al's brain is nope.
yeah, we good.
Gotcha.
I remember the sacrifices got more and more grandiose because the well got greedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something. That's how the ghost described it. Hence why What's Nuts probably killed the dude.
Varum. Yep.
Varum killed the dude. But I don't know if that was to open the door or if he was trying to make a wish just to get the mask back. And that's what I like. Cecile's trying to recall because Al's trying to recall if we even need to do that to open the door, or if we just pick the lock on the door and go in.
You're pretty sure that now that you've gotten past the golem, that you shouldn't need to do it through the rest of the event. Most of the
Shouldn't
warnings
need
that you guys
to-
have gotten have been for the very next room. So
Right.
no warning, probably no worry.
So we don't have to do the whole the what is it? The being respectful thingy.
Yep.
Or whatever the fuck. So we could Cecile look at everybody and be like, we could check the door. We could just pick the lock on the door and see if that works. I have tools. Nyla has tools. But the alternative, if Varum felt the need to kill somebody in that well, is doing quite the sacrifice in that well. But again, I don't know if the well and door are connected at all. And it could be that we pick the lock on the door and we are immediately set upon by arrows. Which is fine. I've been a pincushion before. It's comfy. It's like acupuncture, but more painful. So, what do we do? Check the door, pick the
I
lock.
don't know what happens next. No, no. Alyssa's just like, I want to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, there's
Whenever
no
we
saying that
can.
Varum went through that door, right, Tim?
Sure.
Like, we just found a body and arrows. Granted, we didn't pass him on our way in here, and that body is fairly fresh. But if arrows came through the door, that door's been open. So,
How much of this tomb have we not discovered? I'm sure it's a lot.
would Nyla know that from her legend lore stuff?
Probably. There's still a significant amount that you guys haven't discovered.
That makes it difficult.
I mean, for the most part, this next room, from what I can remember from my layout, due to one of my lovely background feats of remembering like geography and stuff like that, remembering the way.
This is the way.
I think that can translate into into remembering roughly the layout we've been in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Based on the size of the
basically that next-
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on the size. But I meant more like there's really only one way in or out if Varum did go deeper. and it's through that door in the next room.
I broke it.
What'd you break?
Oh, what in the world? Refresh your screen.
What?
What the hell is that? If y'all look at D&D General, what the fuck?
You broke it.
I broke it. Did it?
Oh goodness.
What?
Refresh your screen, see if that helps.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that thing shows up.
Oh shit!
And you're wondering
had
why no
all
one
the
else is freaking out.
Yeah, I was like waiting for it to be like, guys, we got a
Yours says-
beholder here.
Yours says run, run.
I was about to
Oh,
be like,
God.
Nyla flees and runs away while everyone's like, why?
Huh?
Look at D&D
What
in
the fuck are you
general.
doing?
Oh. That's fixed.
Alrighty. So, as everyone starts getting up, having probably something to eat and drink after all that, what do you guys want to do?
I vote we go deeper in.
All right.
We've already
We didn't get a
dealt
warning.
with this much.
Fine. Alyssa
already
just
dealt
like,
with this
fine,
much.
fine.
Hey, at least if we clear the place, we can confirm whether or not
Yeah.
he's here. If we just go sit
That's
and wait
true.
outside, we could be waiting there for
Ever.
weeks.
I know.
Everybody's moved to this other room.
And for all
Yeah.
we know, there could be a teleportation circle in here that he's getting in and out from.
Exactly. And if that's the case, then we can use it. All right. I would like to check out this door because I don't think is the door locked.
The door is. Let me double check. Now you have me wondering. It is
Damn it,
locked.
you saying double check put my mind into work mode for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same. Put myself back
know.
into work.
I can't be in the work mode until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'm basically checking around. You said there's a really. Does it just look fancy on the outside? The lock. Does it look fancy, or does it give the vibe of actually being a sturdy lock?
It does give the vibe of actually being a sturdy lock. Which is weird because from as you guys came in, the doors and the locks and everything seems to get more intricate, sturdier, and better as you guys get to this point. Like the deeper you go, the better it is.
Less magical and more physical means keeping people out. Let's look at Nyla. I feel like you want to make sure this thing isn't gonna explode on us as soon as we unlock it.
I don't have.
I mean, I'll help.
tech traps.
But
I mean,
one
you
can
could just
search.
check it out.
Yeah.
But I do have detect thoughts.
I mean, that won't tell us if the door is trapped.
Can I detect magic on the door itself?
You detect magic, and the spell reveals there seems to be something magical behind it, maybe. But the door itself, no.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I wish I had detect.
I mean, I hope you
traps, damn it.
check the door.
Yeah.
Just investigate the door.
I just need a good
can I-
investigation check, maybe.
Can I give Nyla like advantage? Like I'm helping her see like the top edge of the door. Like I scoop her up and like check the top.
Sure.
She's a no.
15.
Roll it again,
Roll
just in
again.
case.
I'm a helping. Yes,
That's
better.
intimidation.
24.
That's intimidation.
It's still
Oh.
+6 though. Her investigation
Yeah,
still +6.
yeah,
It's
plus
the same.
6. Okay.
It's the same.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
no,
we're gonna
yeah,
use the intimidation.
I'll
Well,
take
just take it.
I'll take the other oops. We're good.
It's okay.
I
The
don't
plus is
see
the same.
shit.
The plus is the same.
We're
taking the
We're
roll
taking
before
the
this one.
intimidation.
You scare the door into telling you if it's trapped or not.
Tell me you're trapped right now. Nothing happens. Well, that's all I can do.
But you kind of hear the faintest of rumbles as if the door is shaking from fear. I don't know. No, you do an investigation check. Alyssa's helping. You know, you get kind of, it's easier to lift you up and have you look at the top section. It's easier for you to get lower. But at your height, you kind of notice that if you think about it, you might be able to reach your arm inside the mechanism of the lock.
It's that big of a lock? Or like through the cracks?
It's that big of a lock.
Jesus.
But for a medium-sized character, it's just too small of a hole. But for a small character, maybe, just maybe. Al, shut up. Nyla might be able to get
Fine.
arm in there and
So-
meander the lock.
She's going to like slowly reach in and look back at everyone else, kind of like one of those things where you're just like, kind of thing situation.
Slide hand check.
And oh no, please don't sever my arm.
I got a hand on your shoulder again.
Oh shit.
So you reach your whole arm in there and you're ting, ting, and you think you grab something and you kind of give it a pull in one direction, and you hear this chink, and there's a moment where like both doors kind of rumble and you freeze, but nothing bad seems to happen. And
Try it again, but be careful.
with a little bit of your passive perception and wisdom and whatnot, you think the thing that you grabbed, you might have gone the wrong way. So let's try that again.
You picked the lock in the wrong direction. I've done that. It sucks.
There you go.
And so you're like, all right, nothing bad happened, and we go this way and pull, and you're getting your right up into the shoulder, and then you're really stretching, and then chink, and you just hear this massive chunk,
I hear that. I pull.
and the doors seem
Out
to
of
go
the-
from like super taut, like very wall-like, to relaxed.
If I hear a loud chonk, I'm like pulling Nyla like out of the door.
Whoa.
So I'm not chucking you, but I'm pulling
She's
on you
gonna
so your arm comes out of it.
Pull out her arm out and then try opening the or not opening the door, but give it like small tug to see if it's still locked.
You tug on the door, nothing seems to happen, but there is some boing boing off of it. With your passive
she's gonna
wisdom?
reach-
You think it might be a push door, not a pull door.
Oh,
Don't believe it.
she's
Oh.
gonna like slowly creak
Fine.
open the door.
Listen,
Just
temple
to
doors are
peek
tricky.
inside.
Just pull the door. He says push. Pull the door. Resist.
You go push.
Yeah, she's gonna like push it open just a little to get a small view. Carefully though, at least.
No, smart.
Mhm.
No open.
Grows restless.
You?
The gnome,
Timbers grows rest?
the gnome has awakened from his slumber and grows restless.
I'm like keeping a side eye on Timber.
My eyes started rolling the back of my head. Started saying the gnome is
Nope.
on.
You
the
start
tower."
pushing the door forward on that right side. And this is partly what you see.
She relays this information to the party of what she can see, and looks over and says, I don't see much, but
You see in this 20-foot high chamber, it seems to be already pre-lit by braziers, imbued with a continual flame. Hence where the magic, detect magic, you think is coming from. You
Someone
see half
has
of
been-
what might be massive stone sarcophagus on top of a stepped stone dais at the center. The walls from which you can see are decorated with life-size frescoes showing the lost gods of Netheril and Anora.
Can I do
Anuria.
history check with that?
Yes.
Hey, Macarena. Hi.
15.
Just gonna look at Timbers and
From
be like, I'm not familiar with that
Seeing
god.
them as the frescoes, you sense that it would be disrespectful to disturb anything here. Everything should remain as it is.
She's going to like look at the party and explain all of this information through history, where she remembers the lore about that. And she's gonna look at Alyssa and be like, or Alyssa and Hydrun and Kirk and Cecile, and be like, the best thing we can do is not disturb the ruins. Don't open the sarcophagus. Don't do anything. Don't loot. Normally we're looters sometimes, but this time, do not. And she's like slowly turns her head to Timbers.
No, no looting.
No destroying either Timbers.
All right.
CC, you can draw, just don't move anything.
No, it's got
She takes a
I
breath.
need a better description.
You're not opening that sarcophagus.
She's gonna
There are
take a
plenty of
breath,
paintings
and she's
there.
gonna carefully open the rest of the door of the way in, and take a look around the room.
Yeah, but you better not be in the well, Timbers.
Oh, did I see Timbers go into the well? All right. Well,
No, you did not.
She looks over at Alyssa and be like, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Do you have a chalk? Does anyone still have that chalk?
I don't. I never had the chalk.
Oh no, I've got the chalk right to me.
Yep.
There was like some left over somewhere.
Can I have the chalk?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nyla will write
God
in
damn it.
danger.
My head.
Do not open on the door.
That works.
And then hand the chalk back to Cecile. And she'll like take one step inside the door.
And Cecile's got the usual like arm on like basically on the back of your
Watch it, Timbers.
cloak. I've got just an arm when Nyla takes the step into the room. Just in case her stepping in sets shit off, then I can pull her out of the room. More or less.
I'm very intently watching these tokens move.
Mm-hmm. But I'm
She's
also
just, like,
trying to
make
keep
a-
line of sight for Alyssa over Nyla.
She
I'm, like,
would
off
most
to the
likely give
side.
like a small
You're s-
comedic joke and say, if I was in any other life, I would have been a historian and discovered all these ruins, but I don't want to poke around where things should not be poked around.
Honestly, that makes you a smart historian.
Fuck around, find out.
I agree with that.
You know, that's really just the difference between an anthropologist and an
As
archaeologist.
you approach closer. Do you still
If
have
I
hand
stay-
on?
I
Do you
stay. Yeah, I stay within our reach, keeping hand on.
She looks
Nyla.
over back at Alyssa and be like, "You don't think it would be wise for me to bless this so that way it can be like remain sealed?"
I don't think
Or would
any
that
kind
trigger
of
it?
interaction.
As the two of you step forward,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a deep, clear voice
I'm gonna hold up a hand to everybody
issuing
else.
from the coffin, and you hear, "You approach Dedorus in repose. I know
Is it
what
out
you
loud?
seek." Yep.
Okay. Oh, he knows what we seek.
Give me a intelligence check, everyone.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Writing words. Save.
Oh shit.
Be more scared there's a save.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh,
Wait,
24.
wait.
Nice. 20.
17. Okay.
Wrong button. There. Don't fuck me. You fucked me. You get
It's alright, I'm
chance
right there
before I
with
put
you.
in the dice. You get one more chance before I put you in the dice jail.
I'm right there with you, Patrick. You and I are just
What
like,
did you
meh.
get?
We know.
I don't
got a
trust
7.
I don't trust the gemstone dice pack because I know how badly they go.
With that check, two things are noted. For those that rolled 15,
Out of character, a thing with D&D Beyond is your dice rolls are actually based off of an honest-to-God physics engine, so the size of your window can affect your dice rolls.
Yep.
So, if you're just having a shit time,
Okay, I am
try
switching which-
resizing the window, maybe?
I am changing which screen.
Hey, Badger, I
Okay.
didn't ask you a
Yeah.
real question.
With those that rolled a 15 or higher, you notice two things. You notice that on these frescoes, you discover very thin plaster on 4 of them. They're
What's a
very
fresco?
easy. Like a
It's
standing
painting.
Wall mural.
wall mural.
Oh,
You
okay.
notice very
Usually
thin.
has like texture to it. It's
Gotcha.
I'm not
And
doing
Nyla,
character
from what
speak.
you remember, that nothing should be disturbed. These 4 look like they could be very easily disturbed.
Shit.
On top of that, from remembering which from the 15 higher, those remember what the statue spoke in the very first area. And because of this, the voice that you hear responds with, "Wanti have taken the one called Varum beyond their portal in the northern wall. Be prepared, for I shall open the way to peril."
Hooray! He's gonna open the door to Dardez.
She's gonna like repeat that in her like out loud a little bit softly to herself, only for Cecile to hear.
Oh,
You
And what
guys
she's
begin to hear chimes.
I'm gonna look down at the floor
Ding, ding,
because I don't know what's going on.
ding,
I'm looking at the floor
ding. Click.
for safety.
Uh-oh.
The north wall opens.
Nobody move.
Oh, I'm looking at the floor. I
I
don't know.
am
if-
frozen. I
Or-
am not moving.
I probably heard the door, but Cecile's instinct with all the other statues and things like that was looking down at the floor to not look at the wall stuffs.
The wall
Cecile?
opens, and the few of you who are in front, Cecile, Tibbers, Nyla, Alyssa, roll me a perception check.
You know, if Nyla says my name, I'll look upwards.
Not bad.
Gross.
I got a nat 1. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And roll
This-
great.
Yes, this colored me a stone.
I rolled
Timbers.
okay-ish.
Yes.
As your curiosity gets the better of you and you look through the wall, you see a whole group of lizard folk and Yuan Ti staring
the
back
fuck?
at you as the door opens without their command as they look at all of you. It's momentary deer in headlights.
Oh no. Oh no.
Roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Motherfucker.
Why did I have to be the one that roll high?
God damn it.
I got a 17.
I got an 18. Fuck yeah.
I got a 15.
That was a 1 for like a split second. Like that was a 1 for a full goddamn second. It's like, fuck.
Mine was a 2
All right. Initiative. Oh shit, I rolled low. Alright, so double, that's fine. Double, that's fine. Double, that's fine. Double, okay, cool.
I love how I'm looking at it. Us, lizard, us, lizard, us, lizard, us.
No, I was really surprised when I saw the lizards were so spread out, and then your guys' numbers started popping up, and it's just like
Oh
one
shit, I
after the
rolled
other.
real well.
And with that being said, Cecile.
Okay, so these are still 10-foot squares, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, 10 foot squares.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, back up or push forward, because I don't want to fight in this room. The room Nyla and I are in.
Big room. Big room.
Wait,
Big room.
Yep.
I say push
So-
forward. Chokehold. Put him in a chokehold. Keep him in a chokehold.
No.
I go. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Come on. I got
Low means I push forward and I try and trap them where they are.
Okay.
High means I back up, pulling Nyla with me
I want to pull the
and
other
trying
one
to
too.
pull Timbers with me,
No.
using all my movement to get us out of the room.
Nah. I'm gonna resist. If you pull me, I'm resisting because I have an idea. I got an idea.
Okay.
Thank you.
What'd you roll?
Okay.
Or you have your roll on? Oh.
Rolling. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, just it's
Yep,
the Wisconsin
so we
model.
have-
Forward.
If I can't decide.
Keep
Okay.
the bottleneck.
Okay. So these are 10-foot squares. So
Wait. Oh. Now I changed my mind. I actually want us to pull back because I have a brilliant idea.
Doesn't matter. It's
Damn it!
already been declared.
I already said what I was doing. Okay.
Atlas,
If I
I
can't
figured it
decide,
was you
we're on a
because of the
timer.
whole jelly main thing. That's your same as your Discord main. I just assumed. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I will use my move and my action to move through this room. So I only have 30 movement. So
okay.
30 would get me, I think, like here ish. So
So
I use another
10, 20, 30, yes.
so to get into there I would have to
And then
use
10,
my action
20.
as well.
Yeah,
So
if
it
you
could
use an
be-
action, you can
yeah.
get, for 50, you can get here. Right
Okay.
inside that first square.
Yep, I will do oh that puts me at 50. Okay. Yeah, I will do that.
So you go
And then-
around instead of going over.
Yeah. Do I action surge or no? Just to get some swings on this guy. Just to give myself space. Could I get swings on this guy, or is he still like 5-10 feet away?
Oh, he's right in front of that square.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll action surge and swing away at this guy. Just to try and give myself space and push them back
All right.
a bit.
All right.
Yeah, I could do a heck swing.
A heck and swing.
I'll do 3 heckin' swings. Is that hit?
Hit. Yep.
Should I roll damage individually? Should I just do all 3 against this?
Knowing you, I'm gonna say go hit damage.
Okay, so meh.
Okay.
I don't think he's down. The last one hit. That hits.
That
Damage is
hits.
meh. He's still up.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hey Badger.
Pretty sure that hits.
Oh.
Is that crit?
That I'm gonna declare that a crit.
God damn.
Sweet. So
You can sneak sashimi.
8 points of damage right off the bat, and then whatever
Oh.
this roll is. Shit.
I need to know how do you
That'd be
end it?
24 points of damage. The
Sashimi.
one.
That's max damage on that third swing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I think
That's
it's
A max damage crit. Because you get the guaranteed 8 plus your rolled 8 plus your plus 8.
right.
God damn.
I did 24 with one swing. So I think it's slash, and then my third one for flare, because technically I get a fourth attack if I use my bonus action to attack, but I can't move too much forward. So the fourth one is a thrust through with the sword with the intent of shoving him back into his buddies behind him, more or less. It's like slash, shove, like stabbing through him, like I'm trying to shish kebab more than one.
Yeah.
that sound.
It's great.
Yeah, I can tell.
So here's the thing. You did your slash, and then you go for the skewer. And in doing so, not only do you kill the lizard folk in front of you on that third swing with 1 hit point left, but you manage to step forward into him as you then impale the Yuan Ti directly behind it.
Wait, he had 1 hit point left?
Yeah. For the rest of that damage went into the Yuan Ti behind him. As all of the lizard folk went from deer in headlights to
Is the Yuan Ti behind him still alive?
Yep. As the elven
Okay.
fighter just dashes forward and just shish kebabs the one in front of them. They're all just like, eh.
What does happen?
Hey Bob, look behind you. Why? Oh, this group of people. Cool. Dead. That's how quick it was.
Duck.
It's great. Everything's good. Oh yeah, no. As soon as if any of the caster or other people's say duck, you've seen Kirk do it with Cecile before, where Kirk has said duck.
They
And
say
Cecile will
duck and
just
you goose.
drop. Yes, basically. So if spellcaster or somebody range says duck, Cecile will drop. I just haven't done it yet because I'd rather not give them advantage on attack
I
rolls
got
on me
you.
Does that
until I need to.
does that end your turn?
Yes.
Lizard folk to
Hi, buddy.
steps
See the one directly
forward.
behind him, or no?
No, it's this one here.
The one that was right next to the one that
Uh-huh.
got
Basically forward and to your right. He steps forward a little bit.
I'm just gonna say hi.
Hi.
Or in
Swings
I'll
with his
say it
heavy
in
club.
Draconic for buckets.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Swings again. Both whiff. He's like Gibbers.
Attack out of panic.
Yes. All right, Badger. So would I know some knowledge about Yuan Tis and snake people, basically from my book? My books.
Sure.
All right. Would I know if they're poison resistant?
you would know that the Wanties, because there's a mix of Wanties and lizard folk,
Yeah.
are poison immune.
Poison immune. And the lizard folk.
Mm,
Lizard folk doesn't have a known weakness to poison.
Okay. All right. Let me see. So that definitely that fucking plan out that throws that plan out the goddamn window. So can I see exactly where? Yeah, I can see all of them, can't I?
Yeah.
All right. So how far is 120 feet?
120 feet?
Yeah. How far is 120 feet?
More than the space in front of you.
More than the space in front of me?
further.
10, 20, 30,
Oh.
40, 50, 60,
It'd be
70,
12
80,
squares.
90, 100. 110 will get you from where you're standing without any corner cutting to this back corner Wanty.
God damn. All right. All right. So I'm basically gonna yell out, Cecile, jump the fuck back! As I basically hold out my hands, I cast a 4th level moonbeam.
You
And I want to
Where are you casting it?
right in front of Cecile. You know, kind of like make it basically a chokehold.
What,
thing where
on
they're-
him?
and what's the range on
The range is 120 feet, but it's a 5 foot.
5 radius?
5 foot radius.
5 foot radius, yeah.
5 foot radius circle.
Yep.
Which means it
Um,
fits in one of those
It
squares.
fits in a
Yep.
10-foot square.
Hold on, I made it as small as I could, and it decided to say
Yep.
fuck you.
Just
And where are you putting it?
It's a laser. It's a fucking laser.
he said
Okay.
he's putting it right in front of me.
Yeah, right in front of her.
Laser
Where it's
beams
not
in your
affecting
fucking boots.
Cecile, but it definitely at least will have it to where all those lizard folks and Wanties have to step into it to fight her.
Given that these are 10-foot squares,
Mhm.
yeah, it completely consumes that one square. So yeah, every single one of them, if they want to step forward, would
Yep.
have to go through it. That would also include allies.
I know, but hey, at least this also helps. At least gives advantage to Cecile. So I basically just, Mama, you're done.
Inspiration goes to, or well, no, it wasn't a real crit, so no, we're good.
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Nyla. She was standing right there.
Nah, like it's inspiration.
Timbers ain't getting shit. All right, how
No,
far?
last time you used it, you were trying to determine whether or not clones.
Nah, no, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. How far is 25 feet, Badger?
25 feet.
Determine how if I was real or not.
Are you trying to get closer?
Trying to get closer.
Which way do you go? Up or down?
I'm
Good.
gonna go at least up. So I'm basically going to at least go on this way.
10, 20. We'll put you right on the edge of there.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn. Have fun, you lizard fucks! Have fun, you scaly fucks! I yell that out at them.
So they have to start their turn in it or walk into it freely.
Yep, if they start their turn or walk into
Damage.
it. Yep. So let me go over my spells. 4th level. Here we go. 4d10.
Yep.
15 damage off the bat.
I mean, I did 23 damage to him
Yeah.
Mhm.
or something.
It basically goes, "What is this?" Oh.
Oh, he's heftier than the other guy. Okay. Oh wait, no, I did. No, yeah, he's heftier. That's all good. As her turn. What's up, lizard fuck?
So
say that
essentially,
in
the
Draconic.
one. So you have lizard folk, which looks like anthropomorphic lizards, but the Wanties have a humanoid body with a snake-like head.
Oh, so they got legs. Okay, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking like full, almost damn near Naga status.
Nope.
It hisses some language that I don't think anybody knows.
Wait.
The language.
Nope. Unless it's dragon, nope.
Abyssal.
I know.
Oh,
about
no,
Wait,
I-
wait.
I do abyssal. I know abyssal.
It's a sword. Remember?
Oh.
Sword. I know
Oh, yeah,
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Yeah, I know
No, I
abyssal.
know.
naturally.
So you
Infernal.
hear a half injured "Those my brothers." As
That was your
it,
brother? Is that what I
as
heard?
it bows my brothers.
That was my brother.
As
Oh,
it
no.
as it steps forward to swing at Cecile with a scimitar.
Oh
Oh,
no.
nice.
I take it a 16 does not hit. It steps forward. It takes a step, swinging once, missing. It takes another step, swinging twice, and crit failing.
Oh no.
Cecile,
Uh-huh.
you get one attack.
Oh, buddy.
These poor guys. We're gonna roll them.
Buddy. Will attacking him injure me? I'm okay
No.
if it does.
No.
Okay.
No, because you're not passing through the moonbeam.
Not the greatest roll. Does that hit?
Yes. Sorry, the 1T have a lot of information. But yeah,
Oh, you're good.
essentially the thing that's trying to kill you looks like that guy.
Minimum damage. Only 9.
Weird.
Only 9.
Yeah. I rolled minimum damage.
Okay.
I might as well just punched him. Fuck.
You might have done more damage.
All right. It ends its turn. Hadrun.
Okay, so
You will
let's see.
definitely need to move to be able to see
Oh, I know.
what everybody else sees.
I already realized that. Let's see. That would. Well, how much would it take to put me here?
30.
Okay. That's my full movement. And spell tab. I had to reload page. It dropped off spell tab. Where'd you go? I yell out, Cecile, drop.
I'm on the ground.
And witch bolt.
Hmm.
Wait, could she witch bolt past me?
Yep.
Just fine.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Would Hydreion know that?
Those onesies look like Aztec people.
Would Hydreion know that?
Yes.
I'm taking precaution.
That's
Given
fine.
given the fight with the closing quarters Eldritch Blast, yes, she would know.
You're taking
So-
precautions.
5d12? 30?
Just describe.
So. Okay, so is he mid hiss right now from Steel's?
Probably.
Okay, that witch bolt is going straight into his mouth and making his head go pop.
When Hydreion says drop, Cecile hits the ground and looks up at him. And after he's spoken Abyssal, I will say in Abyssal, good night, snake butt.
So I guess he doesn't got his full thing. He just blows my block, and then just blows up.
Basically.
But now I'm prone on the ground, so
Snake guts fly backwards at the other reptilians.
but all the other ranged people are coming after me, so it's probably fine.
Does that end
That
your
ends my
turn?
turn.
All right. That lizard folk is dead. We'll remove him. Nyla.
You're muted.
I'm gonna try to Misty Step to here.
Misty stepped. Bonus action complete.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and do 10, 20, 30 in here. And I'm going to go 10.
That's a moonbeam, so we can't move through that. You know that, right? Because you'll get injured.
Where's the moonbeam?
Or refresh your page.
On top of dead guy right in front of Cecile.
I'll put it to the top. That
Do you see it? Or no?
I had to refresh my page because there was no moonbeam.
there's a circle
Gotcha.
right
Yep.
on the guy
Yep,
on the
yep.
dead guy in front of Cecile. It's just on
Can I
that
try-
square, but trying to move through it, it doesn't matter if it's ally or enemy. Will do
It's
damage.
completely taking up that opening.
So even if I take 1 footstep in there, I'll get hurt.
Yep. But as a free action that can be used at any time, even on an enemy or teammate's turn, concentration spells can get dropped.
Yeah, but I don't know if Timbers is going to do that.
Tibbers, do you see
I'm gonna-
Nyla starting to step forward?
Or are you changing your mind, Nyla?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm.
I'm gonna. That's fine. I'm gonna risk it.
You gonna take Moonbeam?
Yeah, I'll take moonbeam damage.
All right. I'm.
Well,
I'm
I'm about
hoping
to say that's on Tibbers now. If you're going to let it deal damage, or if you're going to drop it.
I'm keeping it there. Sorry. So if you walk in, that's your own accord.
She knows.
That's fine.
Cecile will mention it.
At least. Wait, I just found out. I guess they have to make a con save. I just read that. Basically, it says that you at least gotta make a con save or something.
Oh yeah, so you might take half.
So let's see. Constitution. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So if Nyla's walking in there, that'll be the first time she needs to make a Constitution saving throw to find out.
What's the DC?
15.
Not that high.
22.
Yeah, you passed it, definitely. So you'll definitely be taking half the damage of my 4th level Moonbeam. So let me see. I got to roll damage. And it
See-
should be...
Yep.
Okay, 2d10. So it'll be 2d10. So let's see. Where are you? All right, here we go. Rolling 2d10s. See how much damage you're taking for your choice. 12 damage.
So 6 damage because
So,
you passed.
6
No,
damage.
that-
Or did you roll half?
That is
That's
half.
That is
Oh,
half.
okay.
So Nyla takes 12
That's
damage
not
from burning from ghostly flames.
Cecile, more or less, is just kind of
Wait,
like
12 or 6?
12.
12.
You take 12.
He
He
rolled
rolled half.
half the dice.
He only rolled 2 rather
Yeah,
than
it's
4.
a 4. It was a 4d10, and that I only had to roll 2d10. So Nyla, just let you know, if you stay in there, your next turn, if you're not out of there, you're
Oh
taking
no,
the
she's
full
moving through it.
2d10.
She's
Yeah,
moving
I'm
through it.
moving through it.
So
And
Cecile just shrugs because I'm a fighter, so I stand in the area where spells happen all the time. So,
Oh my god.
where are you moving to?
right there.
You're
Yes,
in the spell.
Inside, she's staying in
Yep.
the circle.
You're in it. You're in
Yep.
it. In it. You gotta
So
move
it's-
Yeah, but
somewhere
that's
else.
30, right?
Huh? You're
You
still
could probably move here.
you got one more
instead.
square you
like-
can move if you have 30-foot move.
So I
Okay.
would move to that square.
All right.
That's not bad.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. And with the aid of Katy Perry in the background, Cece.
I love it.
That was Taylor Swift.
And
Oh, yeah.
whoever.
Oh.
I mean,
Magic missile?
you're gonna cast magic missile.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Who are you hitting?
Anyone I see.
Basically, based on your, you could probably see this guy.
Okay, I aim for that one.
All right.
Max damage.
Nice.
Only 5.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm able to move, right?
Yeah.
10, 20, 30. 30 feet. I'll move here. 20 feet.
20 feet. That ends your turn?
Yep.
One
That
be
ends your
muscle. This one.
A reminder, Nyla might be in there. But I said very clearly, good night, snake fuck. With the intention of antagonizing these things towards me through the moonbeam. And I'm lying on the ground.
Cecile, does the 23 hit you?
It would, but it's gonna hit his friend next to him. And the cloud rune activates. So it hits who's he's sitting, right?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit him instead. It's gonna hit him instead. Because Cloud Rune. Cloud Rune goes off, and so it redirects for me and hits him.
Oh, for projectiles?
Yeah. Oh wait, let me double check. Cloud Rune, because I can do 5,000 things. No, yeah, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead, using the same roll. So he shoots his friend instead. So like the arrow goes speeding towards Cecile, and then like at the last second makes a detour and shoots into the guy that's next to him.
Oh. And you just see a large, chunky, almost green-looking arrow launch, and as it's flying halfway through, it's like it decides to take a detour through the moonbeam and smack dab into the lizard folk as it like juts forward. It has that moment of what it grabs it out of its flesh and rips it out, and you see not only blood but dripping of green on the
Ooh,
tip,
acid?
on the tip of the
Acid? Ooh.
Just poisoned his body.
Oh no, they're immune to acid, or they're immune to poison.
the
So it's gotta be, like,
wanties are
acid.
immune.
Oh, they're not all wanties.
They're not all
No, yeah,
wanties.
lizard folk too.
Oh. Oh.
So now he needs to make.
Cecile's just gonna look back at everybody and be like, don't, like, because Cecile's on the ground, so that should be the other thing, Tim. If they're taking shots at me with a bow, they have disadvantage because I'm prone.
Yeah.
Cecile's gonna look at everybody and be like, don't get hit by those arrows. They do nasty things.
The lizard folk that got hit drops.
Hydra gonna really quickly quip out. Of course, arrows. They do nasty things. They're arrows.
He rips out the arrow. He looks at it, kind of confused and intratonic. He's sitting there going, "Why'd you?" And drops.
So the other lizard folk just saw one of the Wanti shoot one of their friends.
Yep. And in a hiss, it tries again. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
It fires wildly, and that ends its turn. Alyssa.
Cecile, can I see anything?
You could see Cecile and probably the back 3, 2 lizard folk, and a Yuan-ti.
And I am prone. I'm already on the ground.
What
So I'm
is
out
the
of the way.
distance from me?
10,
To
20,
them.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah, good. You're shooting.
23.
I'm out of the way.
Which one are you hitting?
One in the middle.
Yuan-ti. That'll hit.
Hunter's mark. Can I still do that before I actually shoot the arrow?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you within range for Hunter's Mark? Is
Wait.
there a range on that?
90.
Oh, you're still
Hey.
good. You're still
Okay.
good.
Fuck!
Hunter's Mark
Okay.
placed.
Hunter's mark.
You start to take aim and you're just like, you know what? Fuck you. Hunter's Mark. Poof.
Yeah, Hunter's mark level 2.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
And are you, before damage, are you using any of your vicious, your +2 arrows? Or
Not
standard
currently.
arrows? Okay.
standard arrows. 9 plus Hunter's mark. 15 total. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
And
21 hit.
That'll hit. Another 9. Plus Hunter's Mark.
11.
The door
So-
opened and these guys got rickrolled.
So Seal's still on the ground, now sees shoo, shoo, and you're just like, oh yeah.
So it's at 26 total.
Oh yeah, that Yuan-ti is like looking down at its
over my head.
very humanoid chest, like, ow. Do
I
anything
still
else?
have movement.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Hello. I'm gonna move to here.
All right.
And I'm just gonna kind of like make sure I have a clear shot. I don't want to go further in that way though.
Fair, fair, fair.
Okay. That ends my turn.
All right, other Yuan-ti. Decides to use its longbow on Cecile.
Disadvantage.
12 doesn't hit you. Neither does a 6. That ends its turn. That poor lizard folk. Which one? That one. Doesn't want to step forward because he's now seen what happened to the one in front of him. He doesn't necessarily want to use his club because he's seen what happened to the one in front of that one. So he throws a javelin. Still aimed at Cecile. Ooh, that was a good one. 21 hit.
It's still disadvantage though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Already used my reaction.
Otherwise, it would be a reader.
For a whopping
No, it would just be a runic
8.
shield. Ow. Seal's lying there on the ground. It just feels like like the javelin barely like gets between some of the plates, like scrapes off her arm.
And instead of
Just like,
attacking a
ow.
second time, since he's only got one javelin on him, he brings up his spiked shield in full defense.
Oh, shit.
You're like,
And that-
nope.
8 damage.
That ends his turn. Yep. Yep. 8 piercing damage, and that is it.
Zap those.
Do not give me this power.
I'm
but you can do
already
this
out of the
power.
way.
This is true.
So I know what Kirk likes to do.
Steel's already down because Hydrun yelled drop.
Yep.
I still have the ability to twin, right? Transmute,
Oh,
subtle, quicken. Hmm.
Ooh.
no, he dropped his twin for Quicken. Wrong campaign, motherfucker.
That's fair.
Um,
Honestly, Quicken can be so much worse.
uh-huh.
So you could do an AoE and then a targeted if you want. Speaking as a sorcerer in a different campaign.
Oh no.
Choice
Okay. I finally get to use this ability.
Wait, finally? Oh no.
Chain Lightning. 150-foot casting reach. First target has to make a dex of 15.
Kirk now went full Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
No, Palpatine's my
So this guy needs to
Best
make
idea.
a dex.
You know what? You're right, Al. Palpatine went full Kirk mode.
There we go.
Oh, they all three. Oh.
Oh, they all fail?
Lightning. 3 bolts leap from that target.
Oh, that's right. Chain Lightning is basically the grown-up version of Chain Bolt.
So I target 1, and then it will bounce up to 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a grown-up version of Chain Bolt, I think.
So let's just hit the button. Oh my god, that filled my screen.
Holy shit!
God damn!
What level
So-
did you do that at? 4th level?
7th.
5th level?
7th.
You did that at 7th level?
Fucking bugs in a goddamn bug zapper.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So on a save, it takes half. All right. So okay,
That's
I gotta do some math.
2 points of damage at least for half.
28 points
No.
of damage.
27. 28 or 27. I can math, I swear.
So this guy is there. So you just see this like lightning bolt that hits this first one T, and he gets jolted back. But then it bounces to the guy in front of it, who needs to make. Hold on. Do you save? No. So you take the full 55. He is literally fried into crispy lizard. It bounces to another target within 30 feet of the first one. It saves. It does not save. Okay, it made the save, so it takes the full 55. Hey, you guys hungry? Because you guys are having lizard folk for dinner. And then it bounces lastly to the other target that it could find.
Oh.
It goes for a save. It fails its save. So it takes the full 55. And yeah, so that one's dead, that one's dead, that one's... Let's just clear out the tracker.
Yeah,
And turn 2, Cecile. Your room is considered with... you know, as you serve your turn, you see a Moonbeam, a Nyla, and a bunch of really injured Yuan Ti or very crispy, extra crispy lizard folk.
I will kind of like look around, stand up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and face step here, basically where the dead guy is. So it's just bonus action, which is cool.
Pop.
On top of him.
Yep.
Yep. Ah!
Pop you to the top. Okay. And since you fade step, you didn't quite go through the.
I teleport.
Yep. No, you basically went. You basically teleported.
Which,
Uh,
yeah, regardless, it's fine.
For the record, Griff, I didn't think I'd get it to my turn, but that's just that. Anyhow.
Thank you. Might be a little spicy. They're not feeling well, so thank you.
Oh,
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, no.
Pineapple coconut curry
Ooh.
on rice and yellow rice.
Hashtag jealous.
Yes.
That's
I know,
good.
right?
She's like, it might be a little spicy, but you're sick, so this was great for your sinuses.
It'd be good for you.
Yeah, but it's really hot, like temperature wise.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and I'm gonna go a swing at these guys. I'll do these one at a time.
Okay.
Because why not?
Okay.
Oh wait, I did. You know what? Okay, I want to try a thing. So I did my face step, and I'm on autumn for once.
No.
And I haven't been on autumn before.
Oh, that's
so they
right.
need to make a. It's
poof.
a little saving throw, but it's a wisdom one. I don't think these are the wisest creatures in the world.
What's the DC?
14.
Both fail. They both roll the exact same die too. Anyway,
So
they both rolled the
the
6.
Cecile steps, and it's up to 2 creatures, so it's perfect. Currently, they are both charmed by me.
Oh,
Yeah. Which, I
they
mean,
they have absolutely. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
now I'm not sure what that does for my attacks against them. I know as soon as I attack them, they're not charmed anymore.
But up
What?
until then, they're not. Hmm.
What does the charmed effect mean again?
Da-da-ba-da. Creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magic effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to socially interact with the creature.
Oh. So nothing too wild, but yeah, they won't attack me. Yeah, I'll swing at which one's a onesie and one is a lizard folk, right?
Oh, both are 1
Or are
T.
they both? Oh, okay, cool. Oh. But I'm so tempted to share the love after the bullshit I pulled in this room. Nah. Okay. Is there one less visible to my party members?
Probably the one closest to Nyla.
I'll swing at that one.
Okay.
And leave the other one charmed by me. Alright. At a swing.
That'll hit.
Is he still up?
How do you kill him?
Okay. So I step, charm both of them, see that they're charmed. It's just like, oh yeah, I haven't done this one in a while. There's that like, oh yeah,
That
I forgot what
pause.
this does. That's
That-
right.
That pause.
Neat. And then like this dude's staring at me, you know, all calm and collected and whatever, and just probably like just chop his head off. Just nice,
Cool.
clean, quick. And then I still have 2 more swings.
Yeah.
So I'll turn and swing at the other guy. Cause fuck it. Oof. So yeah. So I think that hits.
Yes.
Does
And
does it crit?
And because the one T's have an AC of 12,
Ooh.
that's gonna count as a crit. And at this point,
Oh, that's extra funny because basically I couldn't miss on these guys. So minimum, it's gonna do 16 damage with my bonus and the free 8.
do you want to roll it just to see? He's dead, regardless.
I'll roll it. Fuck it.
Just
Let's
with the
see. Oh, I
free
didn't
8
get
and
max.
How much overkill?
So 13 plus 8, so 21 points of damage.
almost doubled its remaining hit points. It had 12 left.
So yeah, I think it's very much a swing through one, and then just turn, swing through the other.
Oh my fucking god.
Damn. Alrighty.
That's what they get for being deers in headlights.
Door open, entire room.
There was about 6 other things you guys could have done between walking in and that door opening, so you keep Moonbeam up, drop it.
Drop it since everything's dead. Might as well to make it safe for everyone to enter.
Alright, cool.
Roll for your initiative again.
Nope, you guys are out of combat at this point.
I'll sit and I'll stare at Nyla. Be like, what's up?
She'll just like look back and be like, not much. Kind of got burned. Ow.
Kimmer just walks up to Nyla and just like holds up a finger and like goes to say something. That's like puts the finger back down and just shakes his head. He just looks at her. He's like, "I'm glad you're all right." And then walks right past her. Oh, jeez.
Cecile just shrugs and like is like, I get hit by magical shit all the time. It's the only way I can do damage sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
I'm done.
fine.
I get down to the bottom of the stairs and I basically take a look at this room like, whoa,
Oi.
boy. Whoa, boy. Well, I stop at
Oi.
the stairs. I stop at the stairs. I stop at the end of the stairs just to look in the room. I ain't going any further. I ain't that stupid.
You mean you go down the stairs?
Immediately,
So it's
I
not
go
up.
Would it be upstairs or downstairs, Badger?
Arrow's going up from where you are, so you went down the stairs.
Hold on,
And I'll just be like, oi,
Hold on.
hold on.
So what are you doing? What are you doing?
I go down the stairs. I stop at the end of the stairs to look in the room.
Okay, so
Cecile's just like, I swear to God, Timber.
this is why I'm bleeding.
I
What did Timbers
higher
do?
trial chance than you. Who snickered at
She
the
has
dwarf-
hotter brain cells than you.
Who snickers at the druid?
Me.
Everyone.
You know what?
Cecile's just
You
like,
know what? Anyone wants to doubt me? Badger, I'm gonna go ahead and walk across this path.
No.
let him go, let him go. Cecile,
Out
like,
of character.
Yeah?
I realized why my armor class is so low.
did you not apply your armor?
No.
You don't have it equipped.
Oh, buddy. You should fix that. You should fix that.
oh yeah.
Out of
Okay.
character. You should fix that. In character. You should fix that. Cecile just notices Nyla just doesn't have some of the straps attaching the various armor pieces done. It's like, that's not how that works. No.
So Cecile, where you're at,
Yeah.
you kind of are collecting based on the evidence between the last few rooms. That you kind of figured out that long after Dedorus's death, the 1T discovered the crypt and claimed it as their own.
Oh One.
The small group of Wanti now live here, backed up by lizard folk servants. They seem to be the caretakers of the divination pool.
Okay.
This is like the rats.
It seems like the Wanti have avoided moving into the original chambers of the complex, fearing what lays inside. And so, where the tunnel, the room that you're in, seems like it was hand excavated to
So we're not-
access certain rooms without going through the tunnel, rather than going through the tomb like you guys did.
I'll look at everybody else and just be like, I think
They seem to have
This
used
part-
tunnels to expand the complex.
Cecile's going to look at everybody and be like, I think this part is actually relatively safe, at least from the Deadorus stuff. Because this is all hand done in this room.
In the room that you're
the next
in,
room.
you
In the
also
room I'm in.
notice signs that the Wanti capture and sacrifice anyone who visits the tomb. The air is noticeably warmer than it is in the crypt in this area.
Okay.
It's almost uncomfortably humid throughout.
Hey,
I scrunch his face up at that.
These Wanti enclave halls are worked slabs of dark green stone, slick with slime and moisture. The crypt ceiling is 10 feet high, and there's otherwise no light as far as you can see.
So am I getting that like pond scum kind of like greenness to
Yeah.
these rocks? Like the
Yeah.
mildew is just cool.
Yeah, just
Uh,
moisture built up of
I'll like
years
touch
of
a
living.
wall and like rub my fingers and be like, these Wanti were shooting arrows, yeah?
Mhm.
They still have arrows on them. As party members are making their way to this room. they leftover arrows?
Roll perception check. It's kind of like you kind of search.
Because I saw what those like. Had you made the comment of just like,
Mhm.
yeah, arrows hurt, and Cecile's just
Mhm.
like, you don't get it. They really hurt. I hit bricks a lot.
All right. You find
A Demogorgon. No.
Kirk rolled initiative.
Are
Shit.
you just looking for arrows?
Specifically like I saw what the arrows did to the one guy.
The Wanti
So I'm trying to find
themselves carry
those
one
arrows.
type of arrow,
Yeah.
and that's poisoner's arrows.
How bad do I find?
Let me roll the big old die of wisdom, and I will tell
Because
you.
people are probably making their way slowly through that other room because
Between the
safety and
four
not wanting
Wan-
to break things.
between the three Wantis, you find 18 arrows.
Ooh. I'll just kind of like bundle them up and hold on to them. I'm very specifically like, I want to get like a section of their clothing or something.
Okay.
And I just want to wrap the tips. So just to be safe for people handling them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna like wrap the bottom of them and hold on to that while I'm watching. Like I'll wait here and I'll just like tell Nyla, just be like, just he wants to set off the traps. He wants to set off the traps. That's fine. He is more durable.
She'll
As I'm
look back.
as I'm waiting for the rest of the party to reach this room.
She'll
And
look
you're
back
waiting
at
to-
her, at Cecile and be like, "Well, I'm still gonna follow him just to make sure he doesn't die, so I'll be able to heal him.
Okay, you don't die either, Kay. That's the rules.
I won't."
Out of
All
character,
right,
I'm just waiting to
Timbers.
hear Timbers scream.
You got dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
B&D
So-
gnome, not dark vision.
These stairs are steep,
Yes.
and they lead to a 40-foot long stone bridge extending over a dark pit.
Oh boy.
The west end of the bridge is 10 feet higher than the eastern edge. You notice that moisture drips down from the high ceiling, covering the bridge in a thick moss that hangs over the edge in green curtains.
Woo! Sorry.
Fucking druids in nature.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's in character. It's just like
Yeah, I can imagine like he like die, don't die. Okay, next day you hear like echoing from there.
Oh god.
All right, everybody else, what you doing?
Heading towards that room that all of the fucked up puppies got dead.
DC is slowly walking around the whole middle, slowly drawing each side. As told not to touch anything, he's like just walking slowly, like looking up and down at his book, noting and drawing each side.
oh yeah.
And you said there was a painting on the wall?
Yeah, there's numerous
Frescoes
frescoes.
that look very,
We'll draw those too.
that
It'll take
look
us time
very
with them.
thin.
You take your time, just drawing.
Just drawing in the room. He's just drawing everything in the room.
You can
Like,
do rough sketches pretty fast.
CC is just known by becoming a walking printer.
At this point, I'm just going to be following Cecile. I'm getting a phone call. That's why I say that.
Okay.
Okay.
And once Adrian and Alyssa get close, I'll hold out the arrows to Alyssa, and I'll just point at motherfucker on the ground who got hit with one to show the. I'll like hold up the arrows and show them to Hadrian and be like, yes, the arrows do hurt a lot.
Motherfucker, he killed himself.
And then I'll point at the dude who took the arrow that was poisoned.
Okay.
Ah, so extra ouch. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was over
And then,
a
yeah,
little way,
I
okay? So arrows do nasty things make sense just by themselves. Yes,
I
that's
might have said,
in
I tried
character.
to specify these arrows are extra nasty.
Fair, but also mid-combat.
It's true.
It's a good day for a safety meeting.
For a
What?
safety meeting. Anywho.
Anyway,
All right.
anyway, yeah, I will carefully like remove baggy over arrows and just stick them in a spot in the quiver. Just be like, where do you want these? Let's go here, there, whatever. You can rearrange. Just be careful with the tips. They're poisoned. And
Yep.
there are 18 of them, and I will make a note in this chat. Because they did good work against that one dude. Granted, he was also Cecile's like just listing off this stuff, and it's also like he was also an idiot and pulled it out. And these arrowheads, you don't want to do that with.
Just
no,
for
broadheads.
sake of spacing, I'm gonna move the dead from
Oh,
this
yeah, yeah.
room. All right. So Cecile just waiting for. Oh, never mind. You stay. Hold on. Come
Yep,
back.
I wait,
Okay,
and then I
yep,
explain
cool.
the arrows, and then I hand off arrows to Alyssa.
All right. So Alyssa comes in first and gets you hand off all 18.
I don't have a bow.
Oh,
I do have a bow though.
I have
will?
to.
Yeah.
Let me double check the
I
kind.
do half and half.
All right. So everybody else follows down the hallway.
I'm gonna do Alyssa. Alyssa doesn't. You're watching on timbers, so I just want the arrows to go to
Yeah.
somebody with a quiver. I'm not holding them.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have a quiver. I just have.
Oh, you just have the bow. Yeah, no, quiver. This is my curry. Back off, cat.
That is my pet pie.
And that's my tea. I need that. I need the hand for eating cat. Anywho. How's Timbers doing?
Chicken.
Yeah. Wait, can anybody hear me?
Uh-huh.
Test, test. Okay. All right. So. Okay. So yeah, I mean, what do so you basically said that the bridge is pretty slick with moisture, right? And moss.
Yeah, it looks slick.
Is there anything off about about this moss that I could see as a druid?
No, other than it's going to be very slick.
I need this hand for eating.
So how many
This is
arrows
my
go to
curry.
Alyssa?
If Nyla doesn't have a quiver, all of them. Because they're poison tipped and rather have them in a quiver where they're safer. Because, yeah. So all 18.
All right.
How high is that? Did you say again, Badger?
I think you said the roof was like 10 feet.
How high did you say the bridge was again?
It goes down. It goes down about 15 feet, 20 feet to a 40-foot long bridge. So the stairs go down, and then there's a bridge into a pit.
Or are you asking how deep is the pit?
Deep is the pit.
You can't see down the pit. It's just black.
Okay, so yeah, that's almost like a damn near bottomless pit. All right, I'm like, all right, well,
Let's not find out.
I turn to Nyla. Wait here, please. As I basically start to walk backwards onto the bridge, and then turn and walk. You know, one of those little whoop, and then walk. Basically, turn and walk across the bridge.
Once arrows have passed off, I will move forward to where Nyla is.
Can I ask you to give me a perception check?
Me?
Yeah. You, Cecile.
Or I need to roll that again because I'm supposed to have advantage. That's better. 23. What's up with Nyla?
Fear. You
Can I roll
forget she hates
insight?
heights.
I don't know that. I haven't been around you. Can I roll insight?
Take a step on the bridge. Whoop.
Because I don't think that's been explained to Cecile yet, that you don't like heights. So we were on that rooftop, and
Well, yeah, because anytime we got into height, no, because the
We
Quetzalcoatl.
Cryovane. Oh yeah, the Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzalcoatl. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
you were driving the coach.
but it's never
while-
been noted. Like, we're just like,
Oh,
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 I'm the
that's true.
Quetzalcoatl. Nobody's noted that to Cecile that that's a thing.
That's right. We didn't tell Cecile.
So I'm gonna roll some insight. It's above a 10. Could I piece that together? Is Nyla doing the like
Yeah.
look at the darkness and then like, nope.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, that's Cecile's just like, he's got spells. You've got spells. It's okay.
So Badger, I basically start walking across the bridge. Anything happening on the first square?
Finish typing this out to
Oh, okay.
your
Sorry.
ranger.
Okay.
I see the
And
smirk.
Holder appears and Timbers dies.
Wow! Wow!
I can see
So
Nyla dying on this.
So you start walking across.
Actually, I take a moment, stop where I'm at, turn to Nyla. I'd be like, you know what? I basically toss my mimic whip to her, just in case.
You toss the whole thing, or you like whip it out to hit
No, I
Nyla with
basically,
it?
I toss her the whole thing, hilt and all, so that way she can use
Okay.
the mimic whip if need be.
Tibbers,
Yes.
deck save.
Oh, goody, my favorite, and I don't have advantage on it. Fuck. Oh, dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, that was almost a fucking 3.
You maintained your balance. You realize just how slick this bridge is.
Okay, guys. This is gonna be a tricky one. Be careful. As I basically go ahead and continue across the bridge.
You take another 10-foot step.
Yep.
Deck save.
I'm gonna take one step onto the bridge.
Ooh.
Can I wait? Just
Nyla,
help.
deck save.
Wait. Before
Too late, it's already
It's been declared.
been declared.
Fuck. There we go.
I'm going to.
Disadvantage?
I have to.
Yeah, because of her fear of heights.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Can I fashion
16?
a lasso real quick, Timmy?
Out of
She
what?
has
Out of some rope I have in my pack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like the two small ones are starting to go across, and Cecile like, hold on a fucking second.
basically continue going across. Like, I can't hear you.
Is Nyla only like 5 feet out? 10 feet out?
10 feet out.
10 feet out.
I got long arms. If Nyla like
And you see
Whoops.
this. Nyla gets first couple of feet, and then there's a slip, but a hold, and then another slip and a hold.
So would that say, do I move to this square now, or do I have
You-
to make another save?
You move another forward.
Of course.
Okay, you move
part of
another
me
10
wants
feet.
to toss said lasso,
Deck save.
and the other part of me is scared that Nyla will have to roll again.
She's gonna. What? Nyla's just gonna go back up the stairs.
You gonna come back?
She's coming back and she's gonna. Like,
Tibbers is like, I
stay on
got
the
this, I
stairs.
got this, I got this. Oh shit, you
Let-
start to
Does
slip.
Nyla get back on the stairs? Okay.
But do I hold, or do I actually slip?
You fall. I
yeah.
need a acrobatics check.
Boy. Acrobatics check.
Fucking druids.
Oh, come
Oh,
on!
dude.
You slip, you start to fall. You scramble to grab the edge of the bridge, but your grip just doesn't hold. And you
I
fall.
Do you turn
I'm
into
going to use the
anything
whip.
right away?
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna use the whip to try and hit Timbers with
I
it?
don't have the whip, remember?
Yeah.
I can
No,
Nyla.
Nyla's
No, I
using
have.
the whip on you to
what's
try and
the-
catch you.
What's the range on the whip?
The range of the whip is at least. Where is it? Oh, it only reaches 20 foot. It's a 20 foot. It reaches out 20 feet.
You were just
I think I'm-
outside of that range.
Do you run forward and use the whip?
No. Basically, as I'm falling, like, don't worry, I got this. I cast Gaseous Form. So as they,
Cecile isn't
it's
too
like,
worried
"No,
because
I
there's
got
numerous things that druid could do.
yeah, Nick says like, I got this. So it's like
Put
they see me float up.
Oh no.
put
That-
put gaseous form into the game log.
I had to touch it. Basically, it's I have to. It.
Put gaseous form
Put it in
into
the
the
form.
chat log.
Let me see. Gaseous Form. Send the game log.
I have a hand on Nyla.
So there's a problem with this. You are currently falling. You can't. You don't maintain the control of concentration. You can't take gaseous form.
Could I try to concentrate as I'm falling to do
No.
Gaseous Form?
You
DM says no, so you better come up with a different plan.
Okay, so luckily I didn't use that spell.
I have a hand on Nyla, so Nyla doesn't go running out
It's
there.
this is like one of those moments where I'm basically like sitting there as I'm falling, I'm basically like, kind of hand on my chin, like, how am I gonna get out of this predicament?
I had a hand on Nyla, and I'm just like, sit your head. Sit your head.
A few minutes go by. Oh fuck. Okay.
How many minutes?
No,
How
like, it's
long?
like one of those things like, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I will also good bad.
Again,
Wild
wild
shape's
shaping
different.
requires.
It's not a concentration. It's not the same thing
It's
as
not a
polymorph,
concentration.
as far as I'm aware. Show me.
As an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast that you've seen before twice per short rest. Is not a concentration.
Badger's face.
I want to make you take the damage. But fine. You fall about halfway. Perception check.
Okay. All right.
Oh, by the way, because
Roll.
because of Timbers falling, you could tell Nyla's just leaning against the inner walls, just going, no, I'm
Sorry,
not going, no.
Badger. I'm sorry, Patrick.
She's trying to like move
You
her
realize
hand off.
with dark vision you still can't see the bottom.
God damn!
But you hear some sort of murmuring. Whatever's down there is a lot of something.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of glide down there, not really making much noise. Because being a bat, I'm probably blind, so I gotta use echolocation. Oh fuck, I'm a special bat. I can see with my special eyes.
Nyla's going back up the stairs.
I glide down further just to see if I can't get a good look at what it is.
Do I hear squeaking from a bat or no?
Probably.
I'm asking the DM.
Okay.
Do I hear batty squeaks?
Yeah.
So there were no batty squeaks as far as I'm aware. And now there are.
In bat form. Does the 10 hit you?
So I would still assume my armor would still be the same even in bat form. Or would I take out the bat stats?
You take on the bat stats.
All right, let's see. Let me go and pull up D&D bat stats.
Would you roll a hit, Timmy?
10.
So a bat is armor class of 12. So
Oh.
my class, yeah, I would have an armor class.
You
AC of 12.
feel like something reached out to try to nip you.
Oh shit!
Do
Can
you
I see what it was?
Nope. Can you continue? Do you continue to try to glide?
Don't do
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna still glide down.
Does a 17 hit you?
A 17 will hit.
How are you with poison?
Oh, am I resistant to that?
In bat form.
Yeah, bat form. Yeah, I don't think bats are resistant to poison. So no, they're not resistant to poison.
Something bites you along the wing. You take 4 points piercing, 7 points poison.
4 points. So that's 8 points total.
How many hit points does a bat have?
I don't know how many points a bat has really. Oh wait! Oh fuck! You're kidding me!
You back into a human?
A bat only has
Or no.
1 hit point. So that's 7 points.
You're
I'm falling
stalled.
now. So bad, you fine.
Oh.
I can take the damage you were wanting me to take.
No,
What's
you only drop enough. So you drop out of bat form, taking whatever residual damage you would have taken. So like, would you say the bat only has 1 hit point?
Yeah.
So you would have ended up taking the rest of the bite and poison damage to Tibbers.
So it would've been 7 then.
You
Yeah.
fall past this darkness threshold, and you land on the ground, landing on something that like breaks apart, almost feels fragile, egg-like.
Oh,
At your feet. You take 10 points of the fall damage from hitting this. And that's when you see it. The pit
Let's
is
see.
filled with little Wanti hatchlings that are all nipping in your general direction.
okay. How many are there?
Meanwhile,
Can I hear this
more-
from the top of the stairs?
more than you can count. Meanwhile,
Oh, goody.
yeah, you hear bat squeaks, and then I guess
Ah!
Timbers, yeah. But as he passes that darkness threshold, there is there is a very definite suppression to the sound.
Oh,
Yeah, you can still hear him, but it's fainter.
I'm gonna shout down there. Timbers.
I don't hear what I.
You
I'm
hear
shouting.
it. It's
I'm not
still,
shouting right now. 'cause
It
ears.
sounds far away, but you hear it.
You alive, Timbers? Okay, what do you?
Sound off. Who's
I
not
can
dead?
still hear it.
You hear it. It just
What do you
sounds
actually
faint.
say?
No, it's like very faint. Like, yeah, there's I made some new friends. Don't mind me. I'm trying a new gig of babysitting.
Another one nips at you. Does an 18? Does an 18 hit you?
Timbers?
Hit me.
Timbers, leave the nest. Flee the nest.
5 piercing, 10 poison.
15 damage. Goddamn. Oh shit.
What do you do?
Oh no.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I
How many
do?
times can you wild shape for a short rest?
2.
Seal's just standing at the top, like,
How many times have you wild shaped since we guys had a long rest? 1.
1.
Cecile's just standing at the top, like, waiting for Timbers to
What are
do
you
the
doing?
math. Do you even see an exit down there? I'll shout.
Do I see an exit around me, or is it just
No.
surrounded by slithering?
You're
things?
surrounded by slithery things, half humanoid baby with snake heads. Some of the Wanties, because they can shapeshift into an actual snake form. Some of them are actual snakes slithering around.
So
Oh wait,
Um,
so yeah, since these things are fucking are actually nipping at me, I need. I would no, I can't. We wouldn't be able to use my Halo spores, would we? Just to like to kill the ones around me.
meanwhile,
Does a
Alyssa
7
can
hit
see
you?
Nyla.
A 7 will not.
Okay, another
I
one
will
nips
watch
at you,
What's up, Nyla?
Alyssa can see Nyla scared
but it
as hell.
misses.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
We got
ah,
this. It's
the
good.
giants.
No. But she saw.
No.
If you saw what I
What'd you do?
saw,
I wild shave it to a
I'll
giant
shout
wolf
back.
spider.
To Alyssa, it's like there's a bridge over a very deep pit, and Timbers
So
took a flight lesson. He's still alive.
Yeah. So I wild shape it to a giant wolf spider. Try to climb out. If I have to, I'll like start shooting web everywhere. Just start climbing the fucking web.
Hydra's just gonna yell out whether Timbers hear her or not. Damn it, Timbers!
I can
So
imagine.
while you change into this wolf spider, and I'll even put the token out there with player accessible stats.
Yeah.
You're still getting hit by things, my dude. How many hit points does a wolf spider? 11.
I need you to make a couple of climbing checks, couple of dex checks, my dude.
Dex check.
The
So
walls
I'll
are
take it.
slick, even for a spider.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk back up and hold
I'm
my hand
climbing.
out
I am
for the mimic whip
climbing.
from Nyla.
She's gonna give it to her.
Okay. And then I'll walk back to the bottom of the stairs.
All right, so here we go. First one. Not bad, not bad.
All right, you managed to
Just
start climbing.
continue on.
And with
Dungeon
that,
without
I
me.
want. I'm also basically. I don't even think there's a way for me to shoot webs because I don't think there's a stat for that. But would it be possible for me to shoot webs?
You have a bite attack in this form, and that's about it.
Yep. Oh, spider climb. The spider can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down ceilings without.
You're
being-
Spider Wolf, if anything, not Spider Man.
I am man. I am man spider. I'm timber spiders. Spider timbers. All right, so I keep climbing.
All right, so you make it about halfway up. You get past this threshold again.
Yay.
Cecile, you can see them start to up the wall.
You see a giant spider kind of start climbing out.
Are you coming up where you fell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at least some way. I'm just trying to get
Well,
the fuck out of it.
In order to climb up, you'd be probably over here up on the wall, climbing up the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Because the bridge, there's nothing below it. It's just a hanging bridge kind of deal.
Yeah.
Stone bridge.
If I'm right at the edge of these stairs, is that right at the range of the whip? Just in case?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I'm like not on the slick surface. I'm staying on the stairs.
Once I get to the top where at least I can see the bridge as a spider, I want to shoot web across it. You know, so that way we see it. At least makes it a somewhat sticky surface to walk across.
You don't.
I'm a spider, damn it! I can let me have my dreams.
How far can spiders shoot webs?
Mm-hmm. I leave that up to the DM's discretion, but I think the DM's pretty mad at me right now.
This particular type of spider doesn't have a web ability.
God damn it! I knew.
Wolf
The teenager is
spiders.
currently in
Wolf
the
spiders
cryptid
are
phase, so-
burrowers.
Looks
They
like
burrow for their prey.
they're kind of like bird spiders. Although bird spiders are scarier. Anyway,
Anywho, so you climb up. Cecile, you think he's just inside of range of the mimic whip.
I'm so tempted to use it right now, but you're still on the wall, right?
He's
Yeah,
climbing
I'm
up the wall fairly nice. He's probably up
Okay,
20,
I
30
have-
feet from where you can see him.
One arm, like if there's any spot on this wall, like Cecile would have taken the time to like carve away some of the scum to make like a hand grip on the wall. If need be, like tried to literally dig her fingers into it a bit.
One more
And
dex
And then
check.
has some mimic.
One more.
Hmm?
Well,
Oh,
it-
for
it's on
Tinder.
me.
One
Yeah,
more dex check.
No!
If he
Even-
starts to
you're-
fall, mimic whip goes
you're
out.
like you're traversing this slickness really well, and then all of a sudden one leg
Why the fuck
slips
am I
and you
falling
start to
back?
come. So you see the spider completely shift and start to slide.
Well, fuck. Yeah. So, like I said, I was preemptively telling you I'm anchored on that wall with one hand to help, and then Mimic Whip goes out, which is honestly just a straight dex check. Oh wait, no. Weird question. Are whips martial weapons or simple weapons?
It's a finesse. Well, that's what it was. That's what it's labeled as. For me, it's labeled as
Right.
Are
I
you
meant
proficient
for
with martial?
proficiency's sake.
It-
Yes, I am.
It
Then
is
you're-
martial,
then you're
yeah,
fine.
martial.
I fight it. Okay, cool. So I do
Great.
roll with proficiency. So 2 + 4. So I get a +6 to this at least. Dex is not what I do.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Why?
Yes!
Am I falling back?
It's just like,
Kirby falling.
okay, braced. Grab spider. Pull spider.
If I could fucking talk.
How
I'd be
much
like,
damage
"Whee!"
does the mimic whip do? Because it hurts him too.
Let me guess, Badger roll damage. Because it.
Yep,
Any
you're
creature
going
that-
after somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
because I get hit by that. Any
what's the
creature
damage?
that hits or grapple and takes 1d8 slashing damage.
ooh,
Because you have to
You roll.
consider that it's made out of a mimic's tongue and mouth,
Right.
so it
So it
does
has the
actually
bar.
close and
so
grab.
nothing added. So nothing added to the 1d8, right?
Nope.
Or does my dex get added? Okay, cool. So you won't die as a spooter.
No, I'll
take
just take
6
damage.
damage.
Spooter. Ah! Fuck!
And now I have a spooter on a leash.
Yeah. Now I feel like an actual spider.
And I'm just gonna
That's fucking hilarious.
Cecile's not even gonna free Timbers from this thing. I'm just gonna walk up the stairs with Timbers on the leash.
So you got the mimic
Scooter on
whip,
a
and as soon as it grabs, the spider basically lets go because otherwise it would try to pull you toward him. But no, Wolf Spider comes
got the wall grip.
snapping
I
back
go along
like a
peaceful.
leash with a retract button. Shoot. all the way back to the handle. So now there's the handle of the whip and just enough mouth and tongue to basically grasp the wolf spider right up on the edge of it. So you basically have
Spider on a stick.
Spider on a stick.
I will
On a stick.
walk back up the stairs, not freeing Timbers. And just hold the mimic whip out to show everybody. It's like, got Timbers.
You know, like
Hello.
this. D&D
We
money,
have
this is how I do it.
Timbers, the wolf spider, and Hydrune in the background, and the steak.
Badger. Question.
What?
If a spider and I could actually climb along difficult surfaces, would I be able to basically everyone hop on my back or one at a time and carry people along the bridge without having to make a dexterity?
How big is a wolf spider? Is it a medium sized
It's a
creature?
medium creature. Giant wolf
Oh.
spider is still considered a medium creature.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Cecile's just walking in with this big ass spider. I love that.
Can
I
give
haven't,
him
like I
a-
said, I'm not
give him
freeing
like a
you from this
smug
thing.
spider, like, don't fuck
Cecile's
that.
just holding this spider on the stick.
Hey guys, look what I found! I got a new pet. I swear to God.
Anybody want to try out this pinata I found?
I swear to God. I just give that like immediate look at you like Dag's like I swear I
Perk
wish-
standing behind Hydrune is going tempting, but I'll pass.
Arrgh!
Oh, Hydrune actually says that just like
You're wolf spider. You basically are going like fucking Kingler in
I'm like-
Pokemon.
I'm like, yeah, it's just, I'm basically just making like I'm looking and kind of making vicious clicking noises with my fingers.
I was just looking at the spider and be like, what did we learn?
And all I know is if a spider had a tongue, all you heard.
I remember my druid sass correctly. I don't think he learned anything. And I'll just hand the whip to Nyla.
With
You
that,
muted.
if you hand the whip to Nyla, I'm pulling Nyla with me like a
You're off the
No,
ground.
doesn't-
Dude,
Oh, you don't take it?
No, Nana doesn't take it, but she's like muttering to herself, I can do this. Going down the thing.
I'll offer the
Nyla.
whip leash to Alyssa or
Ah,
Hydrune or
one
anybody.
step.
Deck save.
Go.
Do not
Deck save.
go.
Deck save.
Too late.
Hello.
Already been declared.
Dex save.
God damn it.
I was just gonna
Shit.
like
Now we go part 2.
I was gonna look at Timbers.
That's
And be like-
I that's what I had before I fell.
Nyla.
I go look at Timbers and just be like,
Yeah.
next time,
Acrobatics.
turn into the spider burst.
Can
and
I
then
do
cross the
anything to
bridge.
try and save her from falling? Anything.
Also,
Can I do anything?
You all you can see is that at the bottom of the stairs it goes from regular to slick, and that's the moment Nyla
Oh.
stepped down on there is where she slid. It's like slick as ice, basically.
I got a nat 20 on that.
You slide, you start to fall, and then you grab the edge of the. You are hanging off the edge of this bridge, but you are like gorilla grip, just hanging there, like okay, hi.
meanwhile, in the other room, Cecile's
Alyssa,
looking
to
at the
answer your
spider on the
question,
whip.
yes, you can probably reach out and grab Nyla right about now. She's still within
Okay.
range.
I want to grab Nyla.
Athletics check.
I'm looking at the spider on the whip, and I'm just like, also, I don't know how to release you from this, so
That was a fucking
Kind of
20.
like give like a little shake. Whatnot,
Oh.
like trying to shake it off.
do I see what's going on in the other room?
Oh my god. That was a fucking 20!
As
Do I hear
you're
what's
talking
going on?
about spider whip, you hear, I can do this, I can do this. Like, ah, shit. And you turn around to see Nyla starting to fall, and Alyssa try to reach out and grab
I
her.
drop the whip. Spider be damned. Turn around and race down towards the stairs.
I try to pull myself up. She's doing that.
If Alyssa, I see Alyssa grab for Nyla, yeah.
Nyla acrobatics.
Is Alyssa doing okay? Or
Alyssa tried to has grabbed Nyla, but
Oh
isn't
shit!
finding
Can-
enough of a grip.
I am going to stand next to it because this is 10 foot, right? Yeah. These are 10-foot squares.
Yes.
I'll squeeze next to her and I will grab on to Nyla. Like, as well. Like, I'll grab one hand on the back of
Athletics.
Alyssa's shirt and then grab Nyla. Because I don't know
Who?
what's going on.
Who do you want to do in athletics?
Cecile.
Cause I rolled a 10. I start
Wait, that's
slipping.
supposed to be with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
I have a +8 athletics, a +8 on dex and strength saving throws. What the fuck?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Alyssa
Just-
noticed Nyla start to fall. Nyla grabs the edge. Alyssa grabs the wrist, but can't get the lift up. Nyla tries to pull herself up, slips. Alyssa still has her, but isn't pulling up. And that's when Cecile reaches in and pulls both of them back.
Okay.
So all three of you are squeezed in a 10-foot square.
I'll just
You can see-
seeing that Alyssa's on the stair and not in the slippery part. Like let go of Alyssa, and then I'll back up a couple steps and put
You
Nyla
can
down
see
on the stair.
Alyssa, or not Alyssa, Nyla try not to hyper.
Okay.
Fuck. Let's not
Okay.
go that way. Yeah?
It's the only
Alright,
way
Matt.
to go.
I
With
got
like,
Uh,
with like a hint of anger, she's gonna like flail her arms up and just be like, you know, fuck it, I'm done. I hate these heights. Fuck this. All of you go on without me. I will just stick here.
I think any of us are
No.
going that way, Nyla. Not after
Kirk's-
all this.
Kirk's
see
just
people-
sitting there like, what are you guys struggling with down there? Like, he's
We
still
can't
up here.
fly.
Slick bridge.
Slick with what?
I-
Like wall
It's
slick?
just split.
Yeah. Wall slick.
Have you tried fire?
Oh hey. Yeah.
Oh,
Cleans like you can peel it
Try
off.
it
And
out.
Cecile will point at the section of wall that she like literally scraped and like got a clean spot to grab,
Mhm.
more or less. And it's just like it's not magical, it's whatever. So if you want to torch it, yeah.
Kirk's just sitting there like, have y'all tried fire?
I'll
Well,
I'll
that
just
is
look
the
around. I'll
spider.
turn around and
Oh,
look at Kirk and just be like,
the spider.
do
will
I
put
look
us,
like I cast fire? I
the
don't do
spider will
fire.
basically-
I
the
mean, I
spider
do
will
fire with the chains thing, but that
fucking
doesn't work
slap
on this.
itself in the face with a leg.
What?
The spider slaps itself in the face with a leg. Like, oh, why didn't I?
The spider's still attached to the mimic whip.
Yeah, it's dragging along behind me. Remember, you let go, so now it's following behind me wherever I go. But yeah, no, I'm just standing there like, have you guys tried fire?
I
Fire?
want to try.
Just slap itself.
I want to try a spell
Ah.
because of what she heard Kirk say.
Okay.
Sacred Flame.
Moonbeam.
Isn't Sacred Flame
So-
radiant damage though? Or it's still technically fire.
Flame like radiance descended on a creature.
There's no creature
What's the
to put
damage
it.
marker? You need an AoE for this, technically. Yeah?
I could just cast it on myself and then
No.
slide across the thing.
No.
Kirk
Still
starts
sits
very
there like,
slowly walking
no,
down the
let-
steps, and he's
Birdman.
doing this. I got this.
Don't you just zappy zap? I say that with snark.
Flamethrower. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Wolf Spider form.
Go ahead, I'll move to the side. I'll let Zapdos become Moltres.
The elemental bird.
He's the bird avatar.
Behold the turducken.
He goes out there and he starts to prepare for like a breath attack. He starts to inhale, but then he makes the hand sign for transmute. And as he exhales, it starts as like a lightning blast, but mid launch it becomes a enveloping flame in a 15-foot cone. So basically it goes from there to just gets about halfway across the bridge before it ends, and then he's just like, okay, well, I got that far. As you just see, it just the curtains of green is now withering from the heat, then it's just falling off. That slick look is kind of browning, blackening, and charring a little bit. Kind of makes the slickness kind of go with the intense heat to sticky. Don't know if I like that smirk that I see, but hey.
I mean, you
Um,
did say sticky. You went from slick to sticky. I'm surprised we lasted this long. So, anyway, I'll scoot forward. Can I, Mr. Dungeon Master Sir person, can I scoop up some of the stickiness and chuck it towards where the slick section is?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just to kind of like even out, like, this is super, we're fine for the first 20 feet, yeah? Basically.
Yep.
So I'll scrape up some. I'm not scraping up entire like 10 by 10 square, but I'm doing like strips so they're still, you know, there's still tread for people to walk on and all that shit. And then yeah, I'm just scooping some up and chucking it at the still slick section that's over here.
All right.
Like that way. I'm using my hands. I'm not using my swords. That just seems rude.
I'll say that
to
with
use the
this, you
swords.
managed to make it so 3 squares are normal terrain.
Okay.
There's only probably one area in the rest of the bridge that is even kind of slick.
And then what I'm gonna do is look at everyone and just be like, I'm still holding the rope lasso, basically.
Before you guys get too far, I have to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Has anyone checked on Cece, who still seems to be back a room or two?
He was drawing.
I mean, this version of Timbers isn't actually here unless you revert out of Wolf
No, I
Spider
know.
form.
Perverted.
Oh no,
Trying
he
to
did. He reverted. So
All
he's-
right, so you
yeah.
revert. This
Hydra
token goes
hasn't
bye-bye.
gotten down the stairs with you guys.
Idrun is still near CC.
She's nose count, 180s. Comes back in the room. CC, hey. We're going this way.
Huh? Yeah. Sorry about that. Got caught up with all this stuff around here. Be right there.
I'm not leaving this room until you leave with me.
You're just coloring in your notebook what you see on the wall, right?
Grips.
Yes, yes, I am.
Grips on someone's arm.
Just do quick sketches, make notes about the colors, and come back. No, that's art brain talking. Anyway, want me to let that scene play out to me, or can I continue with what I was planning?
You can continue with what you were planning.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I am going to, more or less, like I said, I have the lasso that I made, and then I have them in the clip. So I am going to put the lasso around me and leave the length of rope here,
Mm-hmm.
not in anybody's hands right now, but just here. And my intent is, like you said, I can get 3 squares and then be fine, yeah? Like I'm fine up until the edge of this one?
Yep.
And you said normal terrain, right?
Yep.
So I do have dark vision, so everything's black and white, but textures are probably fine.
So you start moving across the bridge?
Yes. And this last, like, if I step out here, am I good?
Now
Like
that
I'm slowly.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're good.
I'm slowly testing.
Your boots
basically.
can feel the sticky.
Grip now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Sticky. Sticky. And then I'll do the thing where, like, can I see a texture change between my tile and the next tile?
Yes. But because you are successfully on that particular tile, I need a perception check from you.
Oh. Cool. And I've just let the rope that's connected to me, like, trail behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Intentionally. Okay. Ba-da-ba.
You hear the sudden movement of pitter-patters of, like, a bunch of things moving towards you from across the bridge.
I'm gonna,
And-
like,
And in a
lean over
matter,
shoulder and whisper.
and coming around the corner, let me reveal it a little bit. Coming around this corner, you see a line of somewhat familiar faces as they start descending the stairs.
Descending or ascending?
They're going down
Arrows
to
going
you.
up.
The bridge
Down to
is
me.
the bridge is about 20 foot lower than either of the left or right
I
sides.
thought they were coming up because the arrows go in the same direction. Very confused.
I'm going based off
Whatever.
the description.
Motherfucker.
They would come around
Hey,
the
that's
corner
fine.
and come down to meet you at the bridge.
Can I?
But then they stop before they get to the actual bridge.
I am going to back up to this square. And then I'm going to sprint forward, and at the end of the square I'm currently on, going to jump, and my whole point is to basically spear and slam into these guys to the bottom of the stairs. I'm technically a wrecking ball, but the chain isn't attached.
Give me an athletics check with advantage. Like, I like this idea. I like this.
I'm
idea.
intentionally trying to skip the slick one. And
Yep.
technically, you can jump your strength score, I think.
Yep.
in a straight line that
Kinda
way,
like
so I can go
Indiana
20
Jones.
feet.
Yeah.
Um,
But I kind of want to see just how hard you slam.
pretty.
24. The look on Timmy's face.
My intent was just to get over here with a rope around my
Oh.
waist, so other people could grab the rope to get past that last slick square with some help. So
The dice gods have favored you. So as you back up, and I'm guessing you probably say something to Alyssa before turning around and running
Yeah.
forward.
we got company and a lot. I'm gonna buy
Again.
you some time.
You run forward, leap over the slick spot, and onto the staircase where these two lizard folks are. And when you land, your brute force and kind of like just knowledge of like, I want this space, you kind of grab them and pull to get yourself more forward momentum. They
They're
both
going on a trip.
failed a lovely check, and the D100 dice have decided that both of these to get thrown into the pit below. He
Are
gone.
you standing or are you ducking?
He gone.
I mean, I said I was kind of like spearing Timmy, so we say that I'm kind of like hunched over.
You
down a
were
bit.
like crouched forward, arms out, or arms behind you,
I have
kind
a
of
clear
deal.
shot.
You have several clear shots because
Yeah.
you are at the bottom of the bridge, and these guys are up, going up the staircase. So you have
So you could see this
Cecile's
nice
still at the
line.
very bottom, so you have a lot of vantage point. You could basically hit anybody that you see in front of you. What you do see is, well, after the two lizard folk in front got yeeted into the pit, 1, 2, 3, 4 lizard folk and 2 wanties at the very top of this staircase.
Yeah. I want to make a full-on attack if you'll let me have it.
They came to like challenge you guys, and then Cecile kind of gave you guys a surprise round because I don't think
I'm going
anybody
to
was
be
expecting her to
7'3"
go roar.
Turned
I'm
into a
gonna move-
battering.
To here, so I'm not on the slick corner
Yep.
for the
Mhm.
slick spot. I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna aim at pink.
Okay.
$20.
You dirty 20.
That hits.
Plus Hunter's Mark. 12. I'm doing it again. That was almost 20. It was 19. Then it changed to a 9. 19 still hit.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I hate you. 11 and 12, so
it's 23.
23 total.
It's still a hefty amount.
Yeah, on pink.
For those paid attention, describe how you kill it.
Right through the eye. I'm a sight stealer for a reason.
Both arrows.
Oh yeah.
So in one eye, it turns to get a good look at you, and right into the other, and the second one goes straight through the brain cavity as it just ragdolls.
And now,
Alyssa has an MO.
for the record, there's a rope along the bridge, even through the non-rough terrain stuff, back towards where you and Kirk are. Because Cecile's intent was to get over here and get past the slick spot,
And then pull.
and then brace, like, so that people can use the rope, and then you feel safer. Whee! But yeah,
So
we're both
Kirk
just
is
chilling
holding
here.
onto an end of a rope going, What is this for? And then yee. Oh.
All right.
And with
So,
this,
Uh,
Oh, is CC finally done in the other room?
he is probably done at this point in the other room.
all right. So as you guys are walking back into the room, I'll say that you get to about here and here, and then I get to gloriously say, roll for initiative.
It is 8:27.
Please be good.
Time.
You know what? Fuck you, Dice. I hate you.
yeah.
I guess you need to
Okay,
get.
no. They,
I was
hit
on
they got their one
19.
extra roll. They got their one extra roll of failing me.
That's fair.
Some of y'all's dice are not very nice
Use some
tonight.
fucking dice
7.
because this is
Mine was
bullshit.
almost a 19, then rolled a goddamn 3.
I don't know why I have. Thank you, Kurt. It's like I only have a +2. Okay, cool. I mean, it makes sense. I'm right here.
Fucking die are pissing me off.
Should me and Sammy roll for who gets top
Or you can go up Dex.
or off decks? Yeah.
It's your choice. It's the DM's choice.
Oh boy.
What do you want us to drop?
What's y'all's dex?
14.
Hold on. I'm
You're a bow
looking. I
user.
had to go change some fucking dice.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm changing dice too.
I'm on the last of the gems stop.
My dex is an 18.
Methinks Alyssa does.
Alyssa goes first. We'll make this one an 8,
That, you know, you're
and that
right.
showcases it. Cool.
Okay.
I was gonna say out of character, the reason why Badger said about anyone watching CC, I said, do I have to roll anything because he's very clumsy.
Oh, God.
In that room, no, but enough people
If it was
watching you.
statues, it'd be different. That'd be a different story.
Alrighty, so, oh boy.
I'm gonna risk
Right.
it and use Dice of Vecna, my cursed dice.
Do it. I just take the shame. Some days I have good rolls, some days I have bad rolls. Unless it's
No,
really bad.
for the Dice of Vecna, when you roll a d20, you can't tell what it is until it shows.
Oh,
Until it
So-
what?
until it shows
it
up
shows you the number. Yeah,
in the game log.
pretty
Good
much.
God. Are you fucking kidding me?
A nat
Zapdos go
20?
brrr. You know what? Zapdos is the goddamn A10 of our fucking group. I swear to God.
Flat rolling. Flat rolling. So that's
Oh, that's right. You're at this level, 3d10. Oh,
He's not.
it's
He's
just
not
30 as a base.
130.
third.
30 plus 14.
No, the
That's
30 was
44.
the hit.
No, my
No, he
3d10
fucking nat
max.
20 is
Shit.
the hit.
Fuck, you're right.
So he's
There
got a
is the
44 hit
he's gonna
right
then
here.
use sorcery points to quicken and
Uh-huh.
hit another target.
So, yeah, who did you just fucking Thanos snap?
I mean, it's not too far from the truth.
You did like twice their hit points in one hit. I am crouched down still, kind of.
Hold on. So what would that be? 30, 40, 44 points?
44 points of damage.
The one right in front of you.
So he just gets hit with a firebolt. Does he just emulate? Just
You just see him ignite in flames, and then just there's nothing left but ash. And then quicken,
wide.
and we're gonna do that again. Target 2. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Hold
I'm
on.
the one right here.
Oh,
So if you hit
Critical.
somebody, it's me.
Critical
oh.
fumbles, spell attacks, D100. Oh no,
Is
we
that
were
a
doing
nat 20
we were
and a
doing-
nat
Nat
we were
20,
doing so
and
well.
immediately in the same turn.
If you hit somebody, I
nat
take
one.
it.
He critically hit and then critically failed.
I'm
Back
willing
to
to
back.
take the hit.
That's fucking it. But oh my
If there's a hit, I'll just take it.
Oh,
He's frozen.
shit. Magical backfiring. I gotta make it.
Oh.
Wait, what is it? 13. What? Dex.
Magical backfiring? Is that what happened?
Okay, I don't get thrown prone. No one takes a hit. Kirk just kind of launches the second one and just gets kind of like tossed back into the stairs, but he stays standing like, oh, that had a little bit more oomph than I thought it was. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. That ends his turn.
All I'm picturing is Zuko when he tried to use lightning for the first time.
Oh shit, you're right. It kind of blew up in his face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This one runs forward, tries to get a heavy club off at Cecile. There's a 22 hit.
Yeah.
And that attack is a measly 5. He swings a second time. I take it a 13 does not hit.
Oh.
And then tries to get a quick lunge. That fails too. All right.
So I took 5.
Took a whopping 5 points of damage, and it failed the rest. And speaking of which, Cecile, it's your turn.
Oh, hey. And I got a friend right here.
Who just bonked you for a little couple of points of damage.
I'm just gonna look at
Was that supposed to hurt? Let me show you how hurt really feels.
I will. Oh, so tempted to see him over the side again, but I'd rather swing at him. Let's look at him, draw swords, and start slashing. Not the greatest, but I'm pretty sure that still hits. 16 hit?
Yep.
Thought so. Okay. And I'll roll for damage just to be sure. Hey, max damage, so he takes 16.
Good God, in one hit?
Yep.
Fuck, man.
Plus 3 swords with 5 for plus strength. He's still standing? I think so. It's got like 20 something hit points, right?
How much damage you do?
16. Just with 1 hit.
Yeah, he hurts, but he's still standing.
Oh. Cool. Cool.
Oh,
D100.
Yep. Can't we just roll it for free? I'll just roll it to everyone.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Please, dice. Please. Can't remember if low is good or low is bad.
Low is good. Nothing happens.
Okay. Oh, thank fuck. Do I still get to go? Or do I lose the rest of my turn?
It'll forfeit your third attack.
I mean, I have a 4th one with my bonus action. But if I lose the rest of my turn, I lose the rest of my turn. I'm cool with that.
At this moment, we'll say yes.
Cool. All right. So Seal like swings, and then it's like does like downward swing to start, and then the sword kind of like gets caught on the steps a bit. I'm just like, yeah, fuck, doesn't follow through the way she would prefer.
Wanty at the top sees
It's easier to frame from the top.
sees the bowman that two-shotted an ally and attempts to shoot at Alyssa. And 7 won't hit.
No.
It tries again. Does a 17 hit?
No.
And that ends its turn. Tibbers,
AC is 19.
you will do what you are going to do.
Oh, hell.
That's fine.
Oh, hell.
Badger, I need
Yeah,
to pull
it
you
is.
aside. I need to pull you aside.
Why?
boy.
Badger, I need you to flip me a coin. I need you to flip me a coin because I have something horrible.
Evens
planned.
or odds? Heads or tails?
Either or, whichever it is. Odds, I go with what I was thinking. Evens, I abandon it. No, basically, it's yeah.
Evens, you go with it?
Odds, I will go again. I will go with it. Evens, I will go with it.
I even rolled it twice just to be sure you go with it.
Okay, Badger, I'm at least gonna let you know the chaos energy is swelling in me. Please please take it with a grain of salt. Don't be mad at me, okay?
Oh, I'm never gonna be mad at you.
Okay.
My monsters might die, but I'm always gonna be happy for you guys to.
No, you're not gonna like this one. This is not going for the monsters. This is going somewhere else.
All right.
I don't think.
So Hydroon and Cece, roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
I don't like that noise from the DM.
I don't like that noise from the
Camera back
DM either. Sammy, I'm
11.
You'll
scared.
have to turn
No.
your camera back on.
I would say, I think it's safe to say, Hydroon, you kind of notice with Cece, you definitely see Timbers slowly turn towards y'all, at least looking in the direction of y'all. Badger, how far is that coffin from me?
Fuck are you doing?
20. Or no.
20.
20.
40 feet.
Hold
40
on.
feet.
10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
30. Yeah.
How close would I have to get to be in 10 feet of it?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Whatever
What are
you're
you doing?
doing, I am incredibly excited for what's about to happen.
Like it was
Okay. Question:
We're handling these guys fine.
Is there a dead body in that casket? Is there a body in the casket?
Are you trying to
Are you
open it?
opening it?
No, exactly.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I have to unfortunately be within 10 feet of it just to do what I wanted to.
You are within
have to
10 feet
see
of
it?
it.
Of the coffin?
Yes.
Do you have to see it?
From where I'm at?
No. If you move 30 feet to here, you will be within 10 feet of it.
Oh my fucking god.
Do you have to see it?
I unfortunately have to be about 10 feet and screw it. I'm sorry. The odds are against me. I basically walk up
Against
to it.
you, against us.
Against me. I want to go ahead and try cast and animate dead let's see if I can't reanimate whatever is inside.
My God.
As you start to cast, as you begin to cast, you haven't actually casted it, you hear the words, "Leave me to my rest or face your doom." Do you continue to cast?
The smile on my face says otherwise. Let's rock this joint, and I cast animate dead on it.
Immediately, Alyssa gets fucking chills. She can just sense the danger. She's just
Alyssa
like,
and Cecile are just like, why do I feel like there are more problems
my fault this
behind
time.
me
I
than there are in
cast-
front of me?
there's a fucking problem. There's a fucking problem. Alyssa's just saying it over and over and over. She's just like, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
cast animate dead on it.
Hydroon's head turns and her sight follows Timbers as he goes in. Oh no.
Hey, at least I had a plan.
Cece's still like.
It's not my turn yet. It's not my turn yet. Fuck.
Cece's most likely looking where he was and looking where he's going.
Oh
The chaos calls compels me.
Oh, Cece, you wanted to know what was inside the fucking...
Yes, I did. I did want to know.
You're about to find out.
You're about to find out, buddy.
So
Don't
as
worry,
you
the fuck around has been provided for you.
The fuck around now. About to find out.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully don't have the fire moves towards me.
As you start to cast the spell, you get a warning, and you decide, fuck it.
Let's fucking do this.
You continue to cast it.
Mhm.
The frescoes burst forward.
What?
Oh fuck! They're actually golems, aren't they?
Behind them, mummies. But as your spell goes off onto the coffin lid flies open, hits the ceiling, and smashes into rubbles. As what
How many frescoes
rises
were there?
up from the casket is the corpse of Dedorus himself.
You still don't know if your spell was a success.
Dedorus, the mummy lord, emerges
Oh,
from
no.
the sarcophagus.
Oh god, you fucked up.
No, hold on.
How many frescoes were How
Four.
many were there?
Four.
Okay.
Because Anime Dead, if it does work as I hope it does, Dedorus will be on our side.
What level of caster are you?
If
I will actually
there's
cast.
that word in your sentence.
What level of caster are you?
What level caster? I'm casting at 5th level.
No, what's your
What
Oh,
level
my.
of
you're
caster
druid?
are you?
What level of you have only done druid, right? No, you did blood hunter too, right?
Yeah.
So how many levels of druid are you?
Oh, I'm at least fuck. Let me check my thing. How many levels of druid did I take? So it's 12. God, hold on. Damn it, I put the wrong one. Edits. No, edits. Let me see. I went with
Well, we're level 12 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 levels of druid, 3 levels of blood hunter.
I need. What do I need?
Timbers.
This is not an easy decision to make. It was not easy.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
My modifier is +3.
I need just a flat spell attack. What's your spell attack?
My spell attack is +7.
I need a d20 plus 7.
All right, so let's roll a d20 +7. Here we go. It's gonna be at least.
It's gonna be 11.
No, it's
Or
gonna be 12. It's gonna be 12.
12.
Oh, buddy. That's not the number you wanted.
It could be.
I don't think it is.
You never know.
This mummy lord stares at you as it
Timbers, are you sure you're the
obtains
one that
itself.
woke it up?
It
And
was.
didn't wake itself up?
You
It
have
what?
this feeling that I did this. I made him rise. It's all mine.
I failed.
But then you have this feeling of just utter dread as you realize that the creature you try to animate is way beyond your magical control.
Nope.
And he points his long, bony finger towards you. And in a gasping, booming voice, "Why you disturbed me from my slumber?" And all I can say, from what you would remember from this entire dungeon, I hope you've been taking notes. What do you do?
I kneel down and bow my head out of respect. I do not look him in the eyes. I basically look at the floor.
What else? He's obviously waiting for a response.
I basically, without looking at him, I'm saying, "Oh, dear Dedorus, it seems that your sacred tomb, your sacred grounds of this place, has been tainted by not only cultists, but serpent people that tunneled through your walls and dare turn this place into their own base, making a mockery of your great work and wisdom. I come to you to seek for help. We seek aid to expel this evil from your fortress, from your temple.
I hate how silent this is.
No, this is so fucking intense.
The headset just came
Ladies
off.
and
Oh,
gentlemen, this is
heck.
where we're going to end for tonight's session. We will pick up next week for the conclusion of the rolls and the continuation of this battle. I am going to save
It's
the
been 3
combat
hours and
tracker
13 minutes.
so we know where we
Come
begin.
on.
But at
least
the
1
time
more
frame
hour.
that we have left, we cannot continue this battle. And so for then, we are going to say goodbye to this both streams for tonight. And we will continue next week.
Chicken, you mother.
Same time, same
fucker.
place, same gut-wrenching cliffhanger that I so love to
Oh
drop
my
on these
God.
folks.
Oh my
So
god.
with that, we will say goodbye to both YouTube and Kick, and congratulations, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week, and ta-da-da-doo!
Thank you.